Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're going to be playing some more Cloudspire on the channel today. We are playing a skirmish from the, I never remember the name of it, the Ankar's Plunder Bonus Scenarios and Skirmishes book, or the hardcover book if you own that instead, or are curious. Actually, I should show you guys what we're playing. But yeah, we're playing a skirmish. They're designed for 2 players. They're designed to be quicker, easier to set up, I think. I don't think they're all that way, but I think that's the idea behind them. Because Cloudspire is best played, multiplayer, I think PvP is best played at a lower player count. In general, most people play that way, I think. And that's why they design these skirmishes. But I think playing 3 players is really fun. But anyways, yeah, that's what we're playing today. We're going to be playing one called Tower Defense. I'm going to be playing the Grove Tenders. Mel's going to be typecasted playing the Heirs. Because, you know, I let her pick the scenario and everything. Don't blame me. I'm not sticking her with the Heirs over and over again. She's just choosing them.
I like them. I need to, what's the word? I don't know.
Well, the very first time you played with them, I think on stream, you crushed my face.
Yeah, there's something there. I just have to master it, I guess is the word. I'm trying to master it.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be playing some more Cloudspire, so welcome. Welcome, everyone, joining us live. I see Jost is there. Jim, hello. Welcome, welcome. Say hi if you're there lurking. I see you. I see you back there. Say hi. Hello. But yeah, we're going to be playing along today, going through a skirmish, seeing who can win. You know, not try to be... To err is human, yes. Velko's lurking. Hello.
Hello. You can lurk, it's okay, but say hello. We don't bite.
Oh, Yogi's not here, though.
Okay.
Yogi's not here.
Okay.
Hey, Yogi, I see you back there. I see you back there.
He snuck in.
I see you in the back row. Come on, everyone, to the front of the room, everyone. Come on. There's empty seats up here. Come on, pull up to the front of the room. You know who you are.
Yeah. We're not gonna call on you unless you want to be called on. Don't worry. What's wrong?
Let's I bumped this maybe. Let's see if I can make us some more in the middle. I don't know. Definitely bump something. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. But hello. All right. Yeah. For those that didn't know, I guess I should have said it more on other streams leading up to it, but our Hexplore giveaway has ended. We announced our winners today in the Q&A. So if you're interested, you can go watch that. It's now up on the channel. We did that today. This is our second stream today. We're going to be playing Cloudspire. We'll see how long this goes. It's a skirmish. Last one we didn't even play the full amount of waves.
Nope.
It ended fairly quickly. So I figured if that's how that one went last weekend, this one may not take too long. So we should be able to do 2 streams in the same day and be fine. And still come back tomorrow for a stream at 11 a.m. Eastern playing some Arkham Horror. The card game should all be good. But we'll see. Maybe this one takes forever. Maybe it's super epic. I don't know. We'll find out. We haven't played it yet. Today is our first time playing it. So we're going to have some fun.
We want to try different type of objectives.
Yeah. So this is the mission control skirmish. But first, I should actually get into how you can get this stuff because I always get asked. So this is Cloudspire. It's published by Chip Theory Games. Chip Theory Games basically sells all their stuff either through Kickstarter campaigns a couple times a year or through their online store. Some retailers carry their stuff, but it's very rare. Their games are big, heavy, premium, and they're epic. They're just epic. So yeah, they aren't the cheapest shipping unless you're flat rate USA $10 there, I guess. But yeah, they're big pricey games because they are heavy. They use weighted chips usually, hence Chip Theory. They use neoprene instead of cardboard in most cases. I think in all cases they use PVC plastic instead of paper cards, so you don't need to sleeve your cards. They're all waterproof. The whole game is like waterproof and windproof. Everything weighs a ton, and that's how their games have always been so far, other than they have some smaller games, but even those games have chips in them and neoprene and all this stuff, and PVC plastic cards. Even like their tiny little filler games are that way. So yeah, this is one of those. So if you're interested in looking at their games, I recommend going to their web store because that's where you're going to find them. You won't usually find them at local retailers. That's why I get asked all the time, where the hell do you get this To Me Bones? Where do you get this Cloudspire? Where do you get these damn games? Normally I'd tell you grab them at a convention, but those don't really happen right now. So there is a Kickstarter coming up for a new Hoplomachus product. That's like the first game that basically started the company. That is May 11th. So a lot of people recommend it to me and share it with our community. Is the best, most usually cost-efficient way to get into Chip Theory games, or if you're looking to get a bunch of it, or even just one thing, the most cost-effective way is doing it through one of their Kickstarter campaigns, because you can get into the Pledge Manager and then add bundles and different expansions and weird things from past Kickstarters, and any of these products are usually available in the Pledge Manager. They'll let you know during the campaign, and usually people just go in there and they drop hundreds of dollars, if not thousands sometimes. I see people posting online, they literally drop a couple $1,000s getting the whole catalog of Chip Theory all in one Kickstarter, you know, and have a flat rate shipping of like $30 or whatever.
I was going to ask that if they do
yeah,
that
they
during
do
the
flat. They
Kickstarters,
usually during Kickstarters, they did it the last couple. I don't know if they'll do it for this one, but they usually do a flat rate shipping, and people go bananas. They just like tons of it because all their games weigh a lot. So But if you're interested, go to chiptheorygames.com/store. But I'm just showing you what we're playing today, because if you're like, what the hell is this, Rob? I don't have this in my box. So we're playing with the core set. We also have the Portal Seekers expansion stuff mixed in right now, which is somewhere. Oh, right here.
Oh, right there.
So we have Portal Seekers, which is just a content expansion. It came out with the first wave. They did a second printing, updating a few things. But it adds, we're playing with one of the hex tiles or whatever today from there. There's market chips we're playing from there. And we're not using landmark chips though today. We are using this. I got this soft cover book in the last Cloudspire Kickstarter. So this just includes the gameplay, skirmishes and scenarios and solo and co-op scenarios and stuff that are included in this hardcover book. So if you're, being a cheap bastard like I was at the time, I didn't care for a big hardcover book to find my scenarios in. I'd rather have a smaller one with less pages, less art, less weight, that I could just quickly whip open and play from, just like I do with the other solo and co-op scenario books, which are also ring bound or whatever it's called. So this is what I'm playing from. It's just a spiral bound, nice high quality little book, but it's not the big thick hardcover one, which I'm okay.
I feel like it's, oh no, it's slightly different. It's
No, this is
almost,
paper.
Yeah,
it's the same paper that's in the rule book.
I think maybe just the front. Oh,
the
no.
front is a nice gloss,
Yeah.
but it is still just paper.
Yeah, never mind.
But that's the only thing you'll find in a chip 3 game that's paper is usually the rules. But it's still like super thick, like high quality cardstock basically. But yeah, that's what we're playing with. We're playing scenarios from this little book here. So if you're curious, like where'd you get this? This is what we're playing out of. This is available on their web store. It's not like a Kickstarter exclusive thing like I thought before. This is just, it's kind of hidden on the page here. You just got to go to Cloudspire and scroll down and you'll find it. It's not listed still. Even though I saw people let them know that we found this.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they list the hardcover twice. I feel like they're supposed to list the soft cover here somewhere, but I still don't see it. But yeah, some people might not find the soft cover one because maybe they don't want to promote it. Maybe they want you to buy the hardcover one because they have a ton of them or something.
But listing it twice is likely an error.
Yeah. So anyways, so yeah, if you like the beautiful thick art book, like you already have the first one maybe, this is a second version. But that's what we're playing from today. Is just a scenario you can find in either of those products. Oh, click on gift card backs in. What happens when you click Hoplamuckus? Oh, it's just sold out of their stuff. They're still trying to clear out stuff. Soon. All right. Is also helping to pay for a back brace for the delivery people.
Yeah.
And Elias is here. Also, hello from the Netherlands. Hello.
Hello.
Elias the boo-boo. Hello. Okay, so and let me find that page again. So there's no PDF for this, so we play right out of the book. I know some people were asking last time, where can I find that scenario? I just showed you. You have to buy physical products. Obviously, I think if they gave away the PDF with these scenarios in them, you'd probably never buy the product.
Right.
But you can find the PDFs for the regular stuff from the base game. If you're interested in buying Cloudspire, you can go read all the scenarios, all the faction reference sheets, all the rule books and stuff, way ahead of purchasing anything, because it is a pricey product to get into. So all the materials there, do your research. There's videos galore, playthroughs on this channel, playlist links are down in the video description. If you want to see some of our beginner stuff for Cloudspire, or Too Many Bones or any of these Chip Theory products, all linked down below. Today we're going to kind of just get right into it. So if you don't know how to play Kickstarter, or if you don't know how to play Cloudspire, there is a link down in the video description to a how to play video from someone at the company Shannon, produced by the publisher. So you can go watch that. It'll give you a good run through of how this game works. But we're playing a skirmish, which kind of messes with the rules a little bit, but it follows the same general rules that will be in that video also. So you can go watch that. And we'll still be here if you go watch that and come back if you're watching live. But if not, the link's down below if you're interested in learning more about the game. But today it's straight playthrough. All right. I guess we can get down to the table. Frederick's here from Sweden.
Hello.
And so because we're in Canada, it's a little chilly. I decided to pull out my my Cloudspire hat that I have with the game. So I'm gonna put this together and wear this for a little bit while I play to stay warm. So yeah, they sell these also on their website too. I don't know. They don't call them a hat though, but anyways, I'm gonna just wear that while I play to keep myself warm. Anyways, so yeah. All right, let's talk about the scenario. So there's a little story to this. So if you buy the big lore book, my understanding is there's like more story, and it has a whole story that happens in the book, all in order, and all the scenarios are put in a specific order, and they connect. And even in here, it tells you like where to play it in order. So this skirmish takes place in the story between the scenario, Grove Tender scenario, watching the world crumble, and standing to the last. So if you want to play this all in order, there's like a full story as you read through it.
That makes sense.
That's very thematic, I guess, and links to all the scenarios and why they're set up the way they are, and what factions involved, and what little mission they're trying to do. That like blows my mind that they did all the work to do that, and that's like a huge effort for multiple people, I'm sure, to like line all that up. Following the tragedy at Reciprocity, Grove Tender forces in the area found themselves temporarily unavailable. All right. Grove Tender forces in the area found themselves temporarily unable to consistently access the source. This left them vulnerable, as they were unable to create new constructs to enforce the position after the heavy losses in the recent battle. Seeking to capitalize on the Grove Tender's weakness, the heirs ventured to a rapport, hoping to grab territory from their embattled foe. A strong attack could result in a knockout punch to Yabanth, who was still reeling over Dywin's actions in the prior engagement with the Brahmin. With no troops to speak of, Grove Tenders had to rely on their network of spires in the area, using what remained of their power. The taproot artisans shored up the spire's defenses and hoped the heirs would break upon their formidable creations. So basically, this one's called Tower Defense. Okay, it's a mission conflict type. So that means Mel has a different goal than I have. It's 3 waves. Faction 1 recommended is Grove Tenders. Faction 2 recommended is heirs, but you can switch those, and you can play different factions all you want in these skirmishes. These are just the recommended 2, and obviously thematically with the story, it needs to be these 2. But you can play whichever factions you want. Supposedly, it says you can do whatever. It might make it a little wonky, but Snazzy keeps the heat in, Rob. Yes, this hat definitely bottles in the heat. Thanks to Chip Theory for making these hats. They're great.
But Yogi says if it's with your sailing boat shirt.
It's yes. Like I love the way they put the logo on top and everything. It's so cool. So cool. Anyways, all right.
Is it gonna mess up your hair?
What hair? I don't have any hair. All right. So yeah. So you see it already set up on the table here. Obviously, this is how it looks in the book, but I've rotated it. So, you know, my faction's in front of me. I'm playing the Grove Tenders, faction 1. Mel's playing the heirs. She's starting at 5 base health. I'm starting at 15. And then it tells you which hex groups to put on the way. There's that one from Portal Seekers. My first time, we get to play with the one with the snow on it.
Oh.
The whole reason I wanted Portal Seekers because I thought it was so cool. And then I found out there's only like one with snow on it.
Okay, well.
But it'd be so cool if they gave you like alternate hex groups at all different seasons, or you could just switch them out. Hey, John, how's it going?
Hi, John.
So yeah. So the objectives. Faction 1, which is the Grove Tenders in this case, which is me. I have to have an undefeated Fortress Gate at the end of Wave 4. Mel picked the scenario. I'm not picking this on purpose so that every stream I'm complaining about a typo.
Oh, I didn't even read it.
I know. Okay.
Oh, you told me though. Yeah.
But I just realized again, I forgot about it. Waves 3. Have an undefeated Fortress Gate at the end of Wave 4. And Faction 2 wants to defeat Faction 1's Fortress Gate before the end of Wave 4. So it's kind of pretty straightforward. We both have separate objectives. My Fortress Gate of 15 needs to survive till the end of Wave 3, I assume is what it's supposed to say. Because even the table down here only has 3 waves. No instructions for 4 waves. Yeah. So we're playing 3 waves today. So this, I bet, it used to be 4, but then they balanced it or changed it. And there's a little typo there, I think. I am pretty sure. But anyways, skirmish rules. So Faction 1, the Grove Tenders, aka Rob, may only select heroes during the prep phase. Okay? So during the prep phase, when I'm building my deployment stack, I can only choose heroes. I'm assuming I can buy some from the market, but I can only select heroes. So no minions. Faction 2, aka the heirs, aka Mel, may only select minions during the prep phase. So I think from her barracks, from the market, she's allowed to prep and stack and deploy no heroes,
Minions.
just minions.
Yep.
And then both factions have influence over the entire play area. So I could technically build a spire right here. You can build a spire right here, but faction 2, aka Mel, aka the heirs, may not construct spires by any means.
No spires for me.
No spires.
None.
Rob is channeling Gilligan's Island. What? This is like a Gilligan Island hat?
I don't know, but Dan's is really funny because where did it go? What did you say?
Rob the Chester's here. Hey, Jen.
Dan says, doesn't Mel use that when she cuts your hair?
Yes, she does.
We're trying to say, Dan,
I get a bowl cut. Job. I get like one of those Dumb and Dumber bowl cuts. I need to do that one time.
I think that might be a jab at me.
Saying you suck at haircutting?
Yeah. Because isn't that what that whole bowl cut is for? You put the bowl on and you just...
Yep. That's not a bowl cut. It's just
I think it looks good.
I think it's okay. I don't know. It's a free 99 haircut. I'm not going to complain. More money for games. Yeah.
We got to do what we got to do, you know?
That's right. I told you I'm not wasting any, and we said in the Q&A, it's honestly true. I do not waste any money you guys give us for support. It does not go, I'm not buying Lamborghinis for sure. I'm not spending it stupid.
He's not going to get haircuts.
Yeah, I'm definitely not wasting it on haircuts. That's for sure. Anyway.
Oh my God.
So if Faction 1 defeats Faction 2's Fortress Gate, Faction 1 will pillage it. So if Grove Tenders defeat the Heirs' Fortress Gate, which is 15, they will pillage it. Then all of the Grove Tenders' minions are defeated. So even though I cannot prep and deploy minions, only heroes, we know, everyone who knows the Grove Tenders, summon is their jam. So one of their heroes can summon units with Source and summon minions. So I'm assuming that will also destroy all the minions. Is the whole reason they put that in there. Then Faction 2 must repair its Fortress Gate during the following income phase. So even though I can get over here, she has a base health of 5. The game doesn't end. The game doesn't end because that's not my victory condition. My victory condition is not destroy the heir's base. My victory condition is survive till the end of wave 3 with 15. I have 15 health to survive it. So I can get to her base and smack it, but that just destroys all my minions, right?
Mine. If my base is defeated.
No. If Faction 1 defeats Faction 2, which is yours, yep. Fortress Gate, Faction 1 will pillage it, so I steal any source you have.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then all of Faction 1 is Grove Tenders. Minions are defeated.
I see.
So it's like if somehow I get minions to get over there. So it's basically keeping me under control. I'm not allowed to deploy minions by default. But if I summon some and they get in there and they get past you and they make it all the way to your base and actually destroy it, they just blow up. They're done. So we don't sit there all day wasting it while my minions are like smacking your base, killing your base, whatever. Who cares?
Right.
It's just a way to not let that get out, because that's not one of our objectives. So Heir's objective, defeat my base before the end of wave 3. Mine is just survive.
Okay.
So that's our 2 separate objectives. So mission control is like they're conflicting objectives, but they're different. And our marks are obviously each other's gates. And there's an event die result here, which just helps me out. 1 to 4, Grove Tenders will add 1 upgrade to the bottom of up to 2 spires at no cost, ignoring capacity. And 5 to 6, Grove Tenders may add up to 2 upgrades to a single spire in play at no cost, ignoring upgrade capacity. So because this is a skirmish, we don't use event cards. We just follow this event phase instructions, kind of like solo and co-op scenarios of the past. And there's special rules each wave. Heirs are going to go first wave, second wave Grove Tenders, then back to Heirs for third wave. And there's some cool things here. In wave 1, 2, and 3, I'm playing the defender. So remember, it's called tower defense. So I'm literally the defender. I can only prep heroes, but they're also giving me the towers because heirs can't build towers. So I'm on the defense. I get a free tower. Also, the event die is all good. I get free upgrades. I start off with 10 source. The heirs don't start off with any source. So that's also going to let me build some spires, I assume, is a smart way to spend that. And then we do a market phase as normal. So I guess I could buy some heroes or some spires because I can still build those and deploy them. Mel could buy some minions, is probably her way to do it, but she doesn't have any source yet, but I just mean in the future.
Yeah.
Build phase, obviously there. And then look at this crazy thing. So Faction 1, which is me, Grove Tenders, no CP, so just my starting hero. 4 CP, second wave, obviously my second hero, and then my third hero. But again, if I get something from the market, maybe I can deploy some different kind of hero. But look at the CP for the heirs, 12, 16, and 20. So she's just getting to go crazy, and we all know the heirs minions are cheap CP. So she's just gonna have the march, of the birds coming across, and I'm hoping my spires can keep me in the game, and my heroes. So we'll see. This hat is definitely making me too warm. Thanks again, Chip Theory, for the awesome hat. But yeah, you could probably use this as a dice tray too.
Oh, you probably could.
Probably. I don't know. Anyways, but I like the way it goes flat, and we can just put it right back in the box. But that's cool. Or we'll leave it nearby in case we need it. Anyways. All right. Any questions?
We have not played this ahead of time, so we have no idea how this is going to go.
Yep. So relics are in play, but I don't
have any way to get them.
Yeah, right? I don't think there's a way to get them because that's the other thing I need to show. Right here. Setup. Landmarks are not used in this skirmish. Do not place any during setup. So all the spires are wide open, and we have influence over the whole thing.
You do.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, these market chips. I don't know, just kind of cut them or something. I don't know. So we have climbing gear, which will basically allow a hero you equip this to be able to go on mountain or lower, I believe. Terrain allowance. Then we have the Mudslinger, which has attack, fortification has up to 3 upgrades, costs 4, has snare. Snare is... What do we got for the snare? Snare is the movement stat of all opposing minions beginning their movement within the spire's range is reduced to 1. So traps ya. It's like a snare that actually works all the time. Not like the one Gilly runs around with. We have Phoenix, who's got Quick Strike and Swindle. You guys should have purchased in yesterday's playthrough, but passed on mistakenly. But we still did okay. He's got a 5/2/4. 5 health, 2 attack is great. Quick Strike. The only problem is when he fights opposing minions, instead of doing damage, he steals that much source. So he's great for attacking spires, which you're not going to have any. He is a hero, which I could deploy. But if his Quick Strike is literally never hitting you and I'm just stealing your source, that may be good, because then I might be able to build more spires. But is he worth 5 source out of my 10? Probably not. I'd probably rather build a spire, because I can't even deploy him yet. Because in wave 1, I can only deploy 1 hero, and it has to be my starting hero. It's not the Brahmin. The Brahmin are allowed to deploy others, but that's what's there. Let's just cut these. And... that's our starting Earthscape in the market. I don't know if I need to really mess with the Earthscapes. I mean, I guess cutting off one of the paths on tile 1 here, where you could march 2 ways, might be better to cut off one side to funnel you through so your units aren't double smashing the same spire from both sides. Other than that, everything's like a straight single path. But again, you have birds and stuff that can cut across.
Yep.
Other terrain types. But then the tile 1 obviously cuts there, and then it's all one path through here.
And right now, where there's nothing on here, they can just go right through, right?
If they can go across forest.
Yeah.
Or mountain or water.
Yeah, okay.
Brian trying to get me to make hat merch.
Velko, that's a tough question.
Velko says if Rob had to pick only one game to have and the rest from the collection are gone, he would pick a CTG game. Maybe. It depends. Here's the thing. I feel like I have so many different situations, different players to play with. I need a game that's like good for a solo, good for a low player count, good to play with Mel, good to play with other players we play with, easy to teach players, that kind of thing. So like I don't know. I don't know if it'd be a chip theory game for sure, but it's a high probability though. But it depends. I don't know. It'd definitely probably be something pretty complex actually, because I find those are the most rewarding to like spend hours in. I find like a less complex game that may be easier to play with more players.
You get bored of easily, right? If
Yeah,
you
once
kept
I
playing over and
figure it
over.
out, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I've seen all the components, I've seen all the cards. I know the like 3 kind of winning ways to play it. I've tried all different ways. You know, there's not much variability when a player plays. It's always kind of the same kind of gameplay. Yeah, I get bored of those.
And are you saying the rest are gone and you can never buy another?
Yeah, no,
Or
that's
the
the
rest
thing.
are gone and now we can start
It
again?
all depends on the situation. If you're saying I'm stuck on like an island by myself, where would it be? If I'm stuck on an island with Mel, if I'm still in the same situation, I can play with other players. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a tough one. Like,
Yeah.
I one game forever. I don't know.
We don't get rid of games either. So
Yeah. I get certain games that are like, oh, I'd like a game that would be good with these people, and this would be good at these situations.
yeah.
This would be good if I only have this much time. This would be good if I need an easy game to play. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one, Velko. Tough one. All right. So market is set up. We don't need to set up landmarks. We got our factions. Okay, so wave 1. You're going to be going first. Faction 1 may construct a spire at no cost on any non-fortress source wall in any isle that does not currently have a spire on it.
Okay.
So I think...
That's good. At least that limits you to not being able to put multiple on the same tile.
So the Grove Tenders, do I have access? How does my spire stuff work? The Grove Tenders start with access to the Retall and Shrubbery spires. They can unlock the Muskeg and Creeping Vine spires by building the Sacred Grove 2 Forest Sentience Fortress Advancement. Sacred Grove 2, which will cost me 7 to unlock that fully because I have to get attuning first, which 3. Once per wave during the prep phase, you may exchange 1 CP for 4 source. Oh. During the prep phase, though. So I get that source. I can use it for limited builds, but sort of past the build phase, so I couldn't use it to build spires unless I use limited builds. And then Forest Sentience. Creeping Vines and Muskegs can now be constructed. Man, I can't unlock that right now. That's too expensive. I need some defenses. So yeah, so I will get a Retall Spire, I guess. And I'll put on attack first, range on the bottom.
Does it have any keywords?
Air defense.
Sorry, can I look at your thing just while you're doing that?
I guess. Shrubberies can take 2 upgrades, but already start with 2 chips. Yeah, this can take a second upgrade. Okay.
Okay.
I guess starting down here would probably be good. I guess I also can put them here.
I think it says non-fortress.
Oh, this one says non-fortress. Yeah. But I gotta remember that I can build some here too.
Yeah.
I think that's a limited build play. All right. Roll event die. A 3, which says what?
I want it to be the lower one. That only lets you upgrade 1.
Faction 1 may add 1 upgrade to the bottom of up to 2 spires in play at no cost, ignoring upgrade capacity.
Oh, I guess okay, that's a better one for this situation. But in the future, they're both going to be good.
I'm going to put a fortification. But it's no cost. That's the cheapest one. I don't know. Let's throw a range, maybe? I don't know. When they're giving it to me for free, this one always costs 2 to put on, no matter where you put it on the spire. The further you get down on the spire, the taller it gets, the more expensive these get. So normally that would cost me 3 to add that on there because it's the 3rd chip. But then not all your guys hit for that much, so putting a fortification means the spire may last a little longer. But I can always I guess I can't put one on because that's now maxed on the upgrades. Let's go with attack. Let's get crazy. You're gonna knock it out anyway. Joseph is saying, talking about CTG, do you own any logbooks and or got that newest logbook? I don't own any of the logbooks. I don't really care. I saw there was the bundle that they announced on April 1st that you could add with the pop-up book. I ordered the pop-up book because it comes with its own little gameplay scenario campaign thingy. I don't know what it is. It's gameplay stuff. Comes with chips, cards, all this stuff you can play through. I'm interested. I want to play it. I'm going to play it live on the channel in the future, of course. And we're going to do the whole pop-up book story thing as we play through. I think it's hilarious. But if it was just a pop-up book or just like a lore book, I would pass on it. I'm all in it for the gameplay. I read through some of the first logbook when I first was getting into Too Many Bones to try to understand the lore. I think I did probably read through the whole story that's in the first logbook that was in a PDF online. But now I see they brought the logbooks back, which were basically kind of like a Kickstarter exclusive. But I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested. So I'd rather just spend that money. Again, it's not all my money, right? I'm trying to be smart with you guys donate to the channel. I don't want to buy just books that are just going to sit on a shelf here that I'll read through and you guys don't benefit from at all, I feel. I'm not going to make streams where it's like story time with Rob where I read through them.
I don't think we discussed. I don't think we're allowed to do
I don't know if
that.
I'm allowed to. I would do it to be funny, but I'm not going to like, you know, that could be like a kind of like a Discord only behind the scenes funny thing I could do.
Yeah. It's not posted.
But
yeah.
I definitely wouldn't do that publicly like that.
Yeah, I think that's copyright. Right? You're reading.
Well, you are allowed to take other people's works and modify it. It's like that whole.
Oh, so if you did voices, maybe.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just can't like. Yeah, I'm not going to sit there and open up the book on stream and let everyone be able to read from the book. But they do have it available in a PDF.
Oh, okay.
So like, what's stopping you from just getting the PDF and just reading that on stream? Like I don't know.
I don't know.
But anyways, I'm not going to do it anyway. I'd rather spend that money on other games or equipment for the channel and that kind of stuff. So, transformative work. That's it, Billy. Yeah. So if we wore costumes and like made a play out of it,
acted it out.
Yeah. Where we're each Gearlock, we got to change as the story changes and make episodes and stuff. It'd be hilarious.
I mean, dressing as Gearlocks is not something that we're opposed to. If anyone has watched our Halloween Q&A.
Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't own them. I would love them. I'd love to have them, but it's just like financially right now, I feel like my money should be spent on things that I can like play on the channel with you guys and stuff like that. So because it's not gameplay content, but man, that pop-up book, once they said there was like gameplay content involved and that gameplay content stuff won't be available till like holiday 2022 at the earliest or something, I was like, all right, I'm not going to wait for that. I'll just get the damn book now. Because I think the pop-up book idea is funny. That's like very, very creative. But yeah. Yeah, getting it Black Friday with the promo pack makes sense, Sakabra. The only thing for me was because they actually delivered the Gearlock Child to Canada in a decent speed and it came quicker than it would have if I got it during Black Friday. Chip Theory proved to me that because I play on YouTube too, I'll be able to hopefully play it around the same time that people might be interested in getting it when the Black Friday deal opens. That's usually goes from Black Friday till New Year's. Hopefully I get that pop-up book before that or around that time and I can play it so people can tune in and kind of watch a little bit of it to get an idea of what it is. And that might help them educate them on their decision for purchasing it or not. So that's why I decided to do it early. But man, I do feel a little ripped off sometimes when they make it seem like back in April, get it on April 1st, limited time only, get it now, you may miss it. And then Black Friday it pops up again. And I'm going to get the promo pack anyway, and I've already paid shipping on the first order. Now I have to pay shipping again on this order. It's like, man, I paid all that shipping, and I'm not going to get them that far apart. It's like, it seems a little weird, but...
Didn't they say it may not be available, though?
Well, they're not saying yes or no, but they never say yes or no. I look
okay,
back.
okay.
Go look back at
Okay.
all their April Fools whatever stuff. They announce it, and they make it seem like it's limited time only. You have to get it by April. They start spamming your email. And then on Black Friday comes and they're like, okay, we're now taking orders for anything that was available past years, this year, any of our promo stuff, you can all get it now.
I see.
And that's like the best time to do it because you just pay shipping once and you can get a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I've got the double shipping before Sakabra. It just feels bad. Feels bad. But this time I figured, hey, I'll play it on the stream. It'll be fun. You know, if I can get it at a decent time, it should be fine. But yeah. It'd be more interesting than the Gearlock Child was. Gearlock Child was cool, but the fact that you might play with it in a playthrough and not see it was a little weird for playing on YouTube because I was like, I'm going to put it in and then we're going to see it in the playthrough. And it didn't even show up for like, I think a couple playthroughs. But it was funny.
But then you also can't get rid of it when you have it.
Oh, I love it.
And it
but yeah.
takes a, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can't get rid of it in the playthrough.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't want this kid anymore.
Yeah, but it's a burden. You know what? You don't love your child anymore. You just want to throw it away.
But it was fun, yeah.
Oh, the last post said it'd be available once more Black Friday.
Oh,
see,
okay.
See, they're not going to say no at the time when everyone's spending money on Black Friday around that time.
Yeah.
They're not going to hide it. But anyways, all right.
Are you satisfied with your upgrade?
Sure. So faction 1 gets 10 source. So I'm going up to 10 source. Faction 2, no source.
Womp womp.
Market phase. You get to pick first.
I have no source. I don't think anything is free.
Nope.
So I'm out. I pass to you.
I like that Mudslinger Spire, the way it can stick you for a turn and reduce your movement away from it. But it's only adjacent. It literally has no range unless I stick range on it. It costs 4, which is cheaper than me building another Retail Spire. Maybe I will, actually. I don't know. It's an attack and a fortification. So this spire right here, I could buy this for 4. It saves me 1 source. I mean, that could be huge in the long run. It does have the ability to be upgraded. So when I roll the event die, I could put upgrades on this in the future if it's still alive. It has a fortification by default, so maybe some of your units don't just smash the crap out of it. And if you're within range of it, by default it's only adjacent, your movement will be reduced down to 1 because you get snared. Which then sticks you there-ish. So if it's here, for example, and you're here, your guys can only move for 1, you know, instead of like the 4.
Yep.
They're not like all the way up here all of a sudden. They're still stuck beside it and getting shot again. But it's only rolling 1 die. It's not like the biggest deal, but I don't know. Any thoughts in the chat what you would do? Would you try this? If it survives and I get to put another upgrade on it and give it some range, that's super powerful against the heirs, who all have crazy movement speed, like 4 and 3 and stuff. So this could be a good anti-heirs play. But then again, it could just get shredded up. But the same with the Retail Spire. The Retail Spire costs 5, though. My other option is the Shrubberies, which have similar, the fortification and an attack. They can't be attacked unless you're adjacent, at least. But they can't shoot back on flying units. But they only cost 4. So I guess I'd be kind of also comparing it to this directly, where they have the same cost, same upgrades. It's just, is snare better than cover and camouflage? I don't care about cover. Joseph is saying 4? Nah. Yeah, I know. There's some cheaper, crazier ones in there, but my problem would be the heirs have first strike on a lot of stuff. True. Yeah. Quick strike. Yep. Quick strike. Okay. I'll pass then. I'll pass. You guys have convinced me. All right. So I will pass. Is there any reason I want to spend 2 on this? I don't think so. I want to build 2 spires, I think. Although I could buy this, put it in, and put a spire on it right away. No, not yet. In the future. Okay, so that's the market. We're past. All right. So build phase. As normal.
I pass.
You pass? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do we have the little pegs? Oh, yes.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah, I don't need any right now. Just.
There's our pegs. All right. Yeah, so I'll just build 2 spires. I think I'm just going to build 2 Retail Spires. I have 10 source. I don't know. They both cost 5. It just seems made to be. So, unless, you know, you guys feel free to give suggestions. I'm sure you'll give more suggestions when Mel asks, but if anyone's looking to help me out. I'm trying to survive here. I'm on the defense, okay? I'm the victim here. Just kidding.
I don't know. It's scary to see all these spires being put up. I
don't
know. We'll see.
Your birds that are all going to kick out their upgrades like before they even get to shoot?
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
okay.
the other problem, like you were saying, my minions are very cheap, and that is true for some of them. But they also provide a lot of source as you kill them. So you kill all these cheap guys, gaining source, and then you can use that to build.
Maybe. We'll see.
Stronger.
Yeah, I have to replace the chips that you've knocked off when your quick strike.
Yeah, well, we'll see. But we'll see.
Also remember that heirs don't have range on any units, so camouflage doesn't do that much. I know. I just thought because of the fortification chip on that one, a lot of the heirs cheaper units only hit for like 1, right?
The cheaper ones, yes, are 1.
But then you have other ones that hit for 2.
But I have other ones that hit for 2, and the Talon hits for 3.
I don't know. This just seems weird. I feel very exposed and weak.
I know this is going to be very different than the usual style of play you have.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, I want to spread them out more so they chisel your guys down and maybe they defeat some guys and then I get some source to be able to beef up spires on the back before you get there with limited build options. That's my play, my theory. Because I worry with limited build options, but I always have these ones to build on as a limited build play as the last line of defense. So I'm picturing myself in the middle of a scenario. It's like, okay, I got source, but I'm getting crushed. I can always build some spires here. That's what I think.
Okay, you have to spend your 10 source.
Don't put them where multiple quick strike can hit them. And that's, I don't know, they can hear, kind of here, they can kind of do it anywhere. I think, John, this one, like, this is the worst spot, is in the middle, but, like, is there a source wall that they can't do that? This one's the worst one of all, because there's, like, it's tile 1, right? Like, there's all around it, they can smash it. Every other one is kind of on the edge on purpose. They picked ones where it's like, I can't hide a spire. Like, I have to buy one of these and kind of build something where you can't reach it. That's probably the best play with the market and that kind of thing would be super helpful and could be like a winning strategy. I just don't know if it's best to do it at first or do it in a later round. I don't know. But I think that'd be pretty cool, is to kind of build one where your quick strike guys can't reach it, but it can reach them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably the best, smartest play. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this one. First time playing it. We'll see what happens. But yeah. All right, that's
you need to spend your source.
Oh, I do?
Sorry, I think that's very important.
Oh, that's very important. Okay, excellent. Faction 1 gets 0 CP, which is me.
Yep.
Faction 2 gets 12 CP. So we're in the prep phase.
Okay.
I'm obviously just going to deploy Dywin. No surprise there. Air defense 2 range. He has the huge amount. What is with the little... I think it's these little fibers from here getting like stuck in the chips. Yeah. Had one yesterday that did that too. Looked like it had a whisker. So 2 health on Dywin, 1 attack, 2 movement. This guy can take 1 upgrade, can go on forest or below. You know, he has that juicy 2 health. He's so beefy. And then when he gets promoted, he gets pacify, 3 health, can still do another upgrade. Only 1 attack on the other side though. And pacify is, instead of attacking, this unit may discard an adjacent landmark minion to gain 3 source. Well, good thing there's no landmark chips here, so that pacify is useless. Useless.
I'm so sorry. I get 12?
12? No, you get 2. Yeah, you get 12.
You get 12, okay.
All right, so Dywin. Wow, that was a very complicated prep phase for me there. It's the quickest prep phase on record I think I've ever had.
10, 11, 12, or 10,
Oh
11,
yeah,
12.
the creep one later. But the creep one, I have to get like a range upgrade on it somehow, right? Because otherwise, like, a creep one is cool, but they don't come with range. So try to move it out of the way. I have to be able to put a range on it, which I can. I hopefully get to add them on later. That's a good idea to build towards that. And then we can hide them like up here, hide them over on these edges. Well, I guess not these edges. Those aren't the best. And I'm not a Grove Tenders pro by any means, but this should be fun. I don't get to build Grizzled Oaks and Ogre Growths and Taproots. I'm not happy. What's on the back of a Retol? Muskeg Spires. These are the ones that have wall up. They can basically like knock a unit 3 hexes back, which is kind of good to shoot it again after, because that's like remove again.
All right. 5, 8, 12. Okay.
You good?
I'm good with 12.
All right. Onslaught phase. Go nuts. Deploy away. You're first.
Okay. I have my Humminger first. Has 2 movement. 1, 2. Can only move on path. He brings in an Elfinkazi. We're going to put him on Glide Bomb side. And he's going to just stay there. Then we have my Joust.
Yeah, smells winning.
We just started.
Actually, no, I'm winning. I have 15 base health.
Oh
She
yeah,
has 5.
you technically are winning.
I'm still alive, so I'm doing well towards my objective. She hasn't defeated me or even done a damage, so I'm definitely still doing well. She's not doing well at all.
Nope. Okay, Joust can move for 2. We're gonna do some zigzag 1, 2. And then the Royal Talon also can move for 2, but he has the ability to move on any terrain. We don't have that. Right?
Water or below?
Water or below. So he can go...
Which is the highest, so you can go anywhere.
1, 2. Okay. Defense.
That's not defense,
just
that's
kidding.
offense.
Yeah, you're the defense.
I'm
You're
the
right,
tower
you're right,
defense guy in this scenario.
Okay, that's
I'm
me
on the
done.
back foot. All right, I'll deploy Dywin now. Dywin, I need to get him. He can only go in a forest. I have to be careful with him. He can get killed so fast, but he does have some range. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this guy. Let's move him up too and, see what happens. He'll kind of help out a little bit, but he may run back to the fortress real quick if he survives. Rob, I heard the victim comment. I'm actively recruiting people in the streets to root for Mel. Cry me a river, big guy. Cry me a river.
Thanks, Dan.
There's Dan running down the streets. YouTube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. Root for Mel. Vote for Mel. It's got like a megaphone at the top of his car sunroof, like yelling at people. Hey, you on the phone. Go to this YouTube channel. Go.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, me again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
So I guess, these guys are tied for leading. So we will go with this guy first. He can move for 2. 1, 2. He can only move on path. 1, 2. And this guy's just following behind. Go ahead.
A 1, 2. Go ahead. It's gonna be even quicker without landmarks to explore either. Like,
I know.
no
1,
decisions.
2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Of course, I deployed only my 2s.
They're getting their exercise.
Yeah.
But 1.
I probably should have done something slightly different. I don't know that I wanted the Talon in the front. But...
Okay, I'm good.
Good? Okay. You can do actually like this. 1, 2.
Yeah, landscape would have good for my hero too. I know.
1, 2.
I know, John. I
1,
messed
2.
up. I messed up. I just thought a spire would be more helpful than that, but I wish. No, it wouldn't have made sense either. If I bought a landscape, I wouldn't have been able to also buy a spire, but I needed like a cheap spire to have the income, but I don't know. I just don't have cheaper spires than 4, so I can't spend 2 on a Earthscape and also slap a spire on it. Then the rest of my money would be... I guess the rest of the money I could have done upgrades instead. Yeah, I'm already regretting choices. But yeah.
You still might win.
No, we'll see. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm pass. Go.
Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sure, you can follow. 1, 2.
Pass.
Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's go that way.
Spires to be fires.
Yep.
So this guy's going to fire on the Royal Talon for 1. Die. Hits it for 1. Woo.
Okay. And then I will hit for 1. Well, I hit for 2, 3, but... Okay. Your go.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I can't even stay up here. Like, this guy's 2 health. He's done. If you're a bird, your bird moves here, kills him. This thing blows up, kills him. This guy kicks him in the face, kills him. Die when you suck. 1, 2. God damn laughing hyenas. All right.
Sorry.
Oh, Adam's friend just came over to play Explorer. Adam, you have fun.
Oh, enjoy that. Enjoy.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
It'll be epic. John, I feel like it might be a short stream.
You think?
Yeah, I told you. Based on last week's one too. These skirmishes, I feel are meant to be quick. Like, they could just be done. But I do have 15 base health.
Yeah, so it's going to take a while.
So hopefully, based on what sneaks through, but we can still technically have 4 hits from a Royal Talon, assuming I don't do any damage to it.
How much source do you start with next?
None.
Oh, just whatever you have.
Whatever you give me.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I might not be able to upgrade too much or build too many spires. We'll see. I get the free one.
Yeah.
I get another free one, and I get some free upgrades. But I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. You also get 4 more CP on top of that, so we'll have even more on the board.
Yeah. Okay.
I get another hero. Short stream is a relative term here at Rob's Gaming Table. Yeah.
We did technically do a stream previous, so.
Yeah, that was a short one.
That was a short one.
That was a really short one.
Was it like an hour and a half?
Yeah, that's really short here.
Yeah. So
some
technically,
some channels that's like a long playthrough.
But I'm saying if technically this is 2 hours, 2.5, you just put them together.
I remember one time I was like watching Gaming Rules, Paul Grogan. I don't know what game he was playing, but I was watching, and he starts off with, or at the end of it, it's like, I think he was pushing like 2.5 or 3 hours or something at the time. And he was like, this is the longest stream ever on the channel. And I was like, but yeah, I was like, wow, I would just assume based on some of the games he plays, it goes longer. But the thing is, he doesn't really interact with his chat to like, or, you know, kind of stretch it and stuff that I do and play slow and look up rules and stuff. So at least he didn't have the time, but now he maybe does. But yeah, I just thought it was funny. I was like, oh, I see why they make fun of me now that when I say a short stream, I mean like 3 hours, 4 hours. But yeah, we'll see. All right.
Well, you just know it's a place you can come hang out for a few hours.
Yeah. Also, some of the games I play are a little complex and last for. All right.
And we maybe chat more than we need to.
Yeah, but that's fine. Why do it live if you're not going to chat?
Exactly.
If you're doing it live and not chatting, you're doing it wrong.
Yep.
All
right. Okay. Your turn.
I think I already went because I ran from your guy who was here, and he has to have moved already. So it's your go.
My go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
So let's do 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
All right. Spire's Fire.
I don't think any can hit.
Yeah, this only goes 1, 2. This one, 1, 2.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah. I regret not putting a range on there.
Okay, good.
I don't know. I guess I'll just go back one. Pass.
Okay.
Dominique's asking if we order Cloudspire on CTG's website, is that 2.0? I don't work for them. I don't work for them, but when you click on here on Cloudspire and hover over, it even shows second printing. And it even shows in the title of the product.
Yeah, I would assume so too.
Yeah. When they 2.0 is second printing. It's not like a second wave of printing. They mean like 2.0 second edition kind of thing. So yeah. But they may reprint it multiple printings, but this is definitely a second version. There you go. Hello, Wesley. We are doing good today. How are you?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
How are you?
Okay, me again. Oh, 1, 2, that can hit. How can I do this? I don't think I can. So, let's go 1, 2.
I already had it open, Dominique. There was no effort done there. We were already on that page talking about it earlier. Yeah, so no worries. I'm glad to help.
Okay, quick strike. This one will quick strike your spire here. So I will take that out.
Now, see, depends on what Mel deployed. So Ulal Too Much is saying, I'm confused how you're meant to use Daiwan on this. Seems like there isn't time to get her in without getting one shot. That's her problem. But if Mel deployed maybe some Harriers that are like 2 health and they were getting one shot by my Spires, using Daiwan to go in and finish them off to get some, promoted and upgrades and stuff would have been amazing. But she deployed all beefy, meaty units instead of going with a bunch of weenies. So Daiwan's like more weenie than the weeniest of weenies. So yeah, so I just don't match up. So it kind of sucks, but she's doing well. All right.
So I use quick strike. to get rid of
Oh,
this.
that's great.
So this gives me 2.
Yep, 2 source for you.
Okay.
I get a retail back.
Okay. Spires will fire on this.
Oh, 2 dice on the big bird. Hit it for 2.
I think your other one can hit 2, unfortunately.
1, 2. Yep.
Yeah, there's no
So
other
we're
way
gonna roll
around
1
that.
die. Show me a 2 or a 1 at least. A 1.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't want him to be in the front, but that's the way it worked, so that's fine. Okay, so now he will hit here for 1.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Diamond's just gonna move here and kill this guy. Getting 4.
You have range?
Yeah, 2 range. One attack.
Okay.
1 big bad attack. How much for?
4.
4 sauce. Go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. And we'll do this 1, 2, and that will blow up here. And I think it does 2.
Mm-hmm. So you get another 2 source from killing Daiwin.
Okay.
Daiwin's out of the game. Can't even use her anymore going forward.
Okay.
Yep. I probably shouldn't have shot your guy.
You get 2.
Oh,
right?
I forgot to get my upgrade from killing your guy.
Oh.
So yeah, she would still be alive with 1 health.
Okay.
Because I would just take the fortification upgrade.
Okay.
Forgot to do that.
And then when I use glide bomb, do you get the 2?
I don't know. I don't think so because you defeated your unit.
After instead of this unit.
Yeah, you defeated it. I didn't defeat it, so you're good. You're good. Go ahead. You're good.
Okay. Okay. That was me. I can't hit. Go ahead.
I don't know. I will just move here, I guess. Your guy will go. Yeah, I'll just stay here, actually.
Okay.
Oh, I'm about to get bombed. I know, but like I don't know what to do about it. Like she deployed Elfin Kazi that I can't even get them. Like I don't know if I play spires. I should have probably counted where she was moving, where to put those spires, but I don't know.
But I think when you counted as 4s.
Yeah, but I was doing that because it's even number. You guys had to move 2 or 4, so instead of doing 3s like jousts, like or promoted jousts, I was like, most of them move in sets of 2s.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter.
I do wish I put these guys in a different order, but that's okay. I'm realizing now. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I definitely think I'm supposed to feel like all hope is lost for sure, no matter what. That's why they give my base 15 health, so I should be able to survive, hopefully. Unless I really messed up.
Okay, spires.
Spires fire.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to roll 2 dice, all hitting the Hummingbird is the only thing adjacent.
Yeah.
Both blanks, of course. All right,
Ooh,
go ahead.
Okay.
My turn.
No, I got a fire.
You attack.
So I will just,
Which one?
This one.
Oh, okay. So you get 2 source.
2 source. Going to 6. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll do a limited build. I don't, yeah. I guess a limited build of a shrubbery for 4. Fortunately, shrubberies suck, but we'll just put 1 here. Yeah. Or actually, I could build it here. The only problem is quick strike. Yeah, I don't know. Quick strike is fine. Yeah, I'll just build a shrubbery here. On the start of my turn. And then I guess Diamond will just fire here and hit this guy, not move. I don't know. I don't know. Go ahead. Yep.
Okay. Quick strike. This will quick strike here. 2 source going to 8. Okay, then your spire can fire.
Let's fire. I don't know. Let's fire on the Humminger. Blank.
Well, he's a lucky bird. Okay, then I will fire on your hero.
2 source.
2 source going to 10.
Now Diamond's officially out of the game.
Okay. Okay, so that's me. I'll do 1, 2, 1, 2. Now can I quick strike that if it's a fortification?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you're doing 2 damage in one shot.
Oh, right. It's a joust. Sorry,
Okay.
it's not the little guys.
Fire.
Yep.
I'll obviously fire on the joust for 1.
Okay. So then I will hit your base for 2.
So I'm down to 13.
He
It auto
retaliates.
retaliates.
Okay, and then I'll hit the shrubbery.
Boom. 1 source for you. 1 source for
Or
you.
wait, did I quick strike it?
Oh,
I
yeah,
quick
yeah.
striked it.
You
I
already
quick striked
attacked.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you already
sorry.
attacked. You already attacked.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so this guy hits the base again, down to
Spire will fire first, but yes.
no, because you'll quick strike.
Oh, quick
Sorry.
strike. Oh, yeah, yeah, 'cause I don't
Now
mind.
you kill it. 1 source.
1 source.
Shrubbery gone.
to 11.
All right, so this guy hits. I go down to 11. Retaliate kills it. I get how much?
2.
2. Okay.
Okay.
This guy moves in.
Yep.
He hits for 2. Down to 9. Retaliate, and then down to 7. Retaliate, and I get 2 more source.
Yep.
Only 4. Ouch. That's 4 to rebuild from nothing. That's kind of rough. All right. Well, today is going to be a quick stream, I think. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Well, we'll see. Okay, so first, Faction 1. So I go first this time. Faction 1 may construct a spire at no cost on a non-fortress source spell. I guess Retall again. It's a more expensive one. I can't even unlock my other ones yet, so it's before that. And I didn't even get to keep 1 spire in play, so if I keep rolling the 1 to 4, it's kind of like a waste, right? Yeah. Guess we'll just put it here again, and then I can roll the event die. So I'm hoping for a 5 or 6 so I can put 2 upgrades on here. If I get a 1 to 4, I only get to put 1 upgrade. Of course, yeah, just 1 upgrade. I don't know. I'll just throw a range this time, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Now 0 source for either of us. Extra from the income phase. The market phase as normal would get cleared. So it's this guy. And then let's see what we get from the stacks. I only care about the heroes. No cheap spires, unfortunately. I feel like some cheap spires showing up here could totally make a different game. We got Lostomir, which is not great. He gets assists, so he only gets promoted when like other units near him actually do damage. So he doesn't even get to attack until some other units actually defeat units. This guy showed up, which is funny. You can deploy minions, but he doesn't want to work with the air, so you're not allowed to buy him.
Okay.
He won me my scenario yesterday. He's pretty awesome.
Oh, nice.
And this guy is great. I wish I could buy him to help add upgrades to my spires, but I'm not allowed to deploy minions in this scenario. So that's a big market saying F you to kind of both of us. Because you can't even build spires, so he's useless to you. You're not allowed to use him. And you can't deploy heroes. Yep. So the market's just laughing at us over here. But I could see how it could change the game a bit. All right, that's done. Build phase. I have 4 source to work with. I can't even build a Retall. So, shrubbery it is, I guess. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot the Earthscape. But I wouldn't be able to even build a spire on it. And I only get 4 CP this time. And this hero can't even, this hero doesn't even shoot range. So I lost access to my hero that could fire from a distance. So I don't know. Feel like I need to put a spire in play. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If I get the Earthscape, the problem is like I can just get it, but I can't put anything on it yet. So I literally just sit there and wait unless I put this like on a different Spire and hope it kills something first, which it probably wouldn't. Where I actually get some money and then it's a limited build, I can... Oh, but I can't limited build this in the middle of the phase. I have to do it in the build phase. Yeah, I don't know. Any base upgrades? Yeah, if I have one that the base can retaliate more, I should probably do that. Let's look. Yeah, maybe I'm missing something with the... Unless I'm supposed to be just hanging on like that. I don't know. But my base is already more than half dead, so we're only one wave in. Let's see. I can spend 3 to make Earthscapes free from the market. Well, that's not really free, is it there, jerk faces? But anyways, Earth Influence. Purchasing Earthscape from the market now costs 5 source for opposing players. Whatever. Oh, here we go. Oh, I probably should have did that first wave. Greater Thorns for 5. I can't afford it now, so too bad. So that's too bad. Yep, I should have. This is what I should have bought first wave for 5. Because that's better than Aspire.
Yeah, and then look at your next one too.
That would have saved me like at least 5 damage. And then each blank rolled by attacking group center. Yeah, this is really just a scenario. I should be buying sharpener stuff. Oh, that's too bad.
You rolled 3 blank die. In that wave, yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's too bad. Okay, well, now we learn, right? I should have... I thought they're giving me 10 source in the first wave. It was like really just put spires in. The scenario is called tower defense. But I feel like with this doesn't roll dice, so I'm getting 2 damage every time. Yeah, you're going to hit my base, but I'm killing you quicker than a spire would. So, yeah, that's too bad. If I had one more source, I'd buy that right now. But, of course, I'm 1 short, so, yeah, nothing I can do. Oh, well. So this is a tutorial how not to play this as the Grove Tenders, and how to play it as the heirs, FYI. But, yeah, we'll see. All right. I just think that's the play. There is a tuning, sorry. There is a tuning. Once per wave, during the prep phase, you may exchange 1 CP for 4 source. I probably should have... I had no CP the first wave. Now I have 4. So I could just say, let's not deploy Yabanth, who is also a useless sack of crap. I could use him to summon units. What can we summon for 4 source? And is it better than Aspire? Yabanth can summon for 3 source a Warbriar, 4 to summon a Vine Herald. And a Vine Herald is 3 health, 1 attack, has range. The greatest. I could try to spawn units instead. Oh, the unit's placed on its basic side and the closest path hex. I don't know. I'm feeling very lost with these guys. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, maybe this is a test on fortress advancements. Maybe that's what it is. It's misleading with the tower defense stuff, but...
You want to start again?
No, you'll crush me quick, and then we'll just start again. Okay. Maybe. We'll see what the time's like.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'll just try to move quicker. All right. So, yeah, this spire... I don't know. Let's just try it here instead. And then this spire... I don't know. We'll throw it here instead. I don't know. No, but that's not a good spot either.
That was your free one, right? From the event phase? Okay, so this is your first for your build?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I wish I had 5, but it's okay.
So I can spend source to do fortress enhancements too, right? In my build phase?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend 3 because you were first, right? I'm gonna spend 3, going to 8, and I will do Harrier training, which is the stables, which is where? Right here. Level 1, which is the health stat of all your Harrier minions is permanently increased by 1. So my Harriers are now 3 health instead of 2.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm done. Build phase done for me.
Okay, I'm going to buy the second level of stables, which is reserves, for 3 again, going to 5, which says once per wave, when your last minion is eliminated, you may immediately spend 2 source to put a joust into play. Place the joust on the closest path hex to your mark that is adjacent to an air spire.
Yeah, that wouldn't work, right?
Okay, but I think I need the next one anyways. Joust die. Roll and lock the die during the prep phase. You may add the corresponding upgrade of health. Yeah, I need the next one anyway, so that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so then I will spend 3 more, going down to 2 to upgrade that one as well. So that's all 3 of my stables. So now I'm going to gain the Joust die, which I think is this one. So that says roll and lock this die in during the prep phase each wave. You may add the corresponding upgrade or health to all Joust minions put into play this wave. The added chips may exceed health stats and ignore any upgrade capacities. There's 1 health, 2 die with attack, 2 die with plus 2 health, and then 1 with no effect. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm first for prep. Oh, yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
Oh, how much?
16 CP you get. I get 4, and I can only deploy heroes, so I'm just gonna deploy Yabanth with summon. 5, 1, 2.
9,
So you get 16 CP.
12.
And next wave she gets 20. There won't be a next wave though. I don't think. Because I don't know against Quick Strike how you defend against Quick Strike.
I think I can do 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16.
The fortress upgrades have the advantage that the heirs don't get source. I know. I should have definitely done the fortress upgrades.
Okay. Oh, and sorry, I have to roll this in the prep phase. So let's see what this die gives my jousts. 1 extra attack.
Great. Jousts are already so annoying.
And so my Harrier also has 3 health instead from my...
Yeah. Just throw them under there. It's all good.
I'm sorry.
Go
I
nuts.
feel bad.
No, it's all good. I crush you. I don't feel bad.
I know you
Just
don't.
kidding.
I know.
Just kidding.
Okay, I just want to think for 1 sec on the order I want to do this. You're going in the front.
At least they're not promoted. I know. The Joust promoted are even worse. I hate when I load up a solo scenario and it's like all promoted Jousts every wave, just tons of them. Like all 2 of them every time, every wave, over and over again. It's like it's really annoying. They come and smash you, flip your guys, smash everybody else, doing their fury kicks all over the place. Dan says, I'm watching this live and I'm already looking at my schedule tonight to watch it again. I will end the stream right now. I will push that button and end this stream. Don't make me do it. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Who's first? Me. All right. Deploy. 1, 2. Woo. Go ahead.
Okay. So this guy is my Harrier. He moves for 4. Do I want to count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2. Yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Joust for 2 movement. 1, 2. Humminger for 2. We're gonna do 1, 2. He's gonna bring in an Elfinkazi. 1. He can only do that, and then Royal Talon can move there. Okay.
Heirs have purchased a tree shredder upgrade. Yeah. All right. I don't know. 1, 2. Go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
1. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Pass. Go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Quick strike. Quick strike went out. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
A 1.
All right. Go ahead.
No source. I don't know. Move up, and then I'll hit for 1 and retaliate for 1. Go ahead.
He can displace your hero or no?
No.
Okay, so he's
Only
just stuck
friendly
there.
heroes.
Okay, friendly heroes only. Okay. 1, 2. I don't want to block people in here. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I guess it doesn't even matter. Okay, and then I will quick strike. I'll quick strike your spire.
All right.
Spires.
Fire. Kill
Good,
it.
you
2
get 2.
source.
Okay. Go ahead.
One, 2. I'll just go here. Go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. No. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go ahead.
1, 2. Go ahead.
One, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Quick strike for 2.
3.
3. No. Oh, he's got the.
Yep.
Oh, he's got the extra attack. Oh my
I'll
gosh.
retaliate for 1.
Forgot about that. Okay, and then spires. No. Okay. Go ahead.
I don't know. Like yeah. 1, like 1, 2. I don't know. He's not really doing anything, so actually I'll just go stay here, and then I will just hit you and get hit back and die.
Okay.
All right. So 2.
2. So I'm going to 4.
Yeah, I don't get any. What am I doing? Is that?
Okay. Let's go like this. 1, 2. Oops, sorry. 1, 2. You have to move on path. 1, 2. 1, 2.
So quick strike,
Yep.
you get 2 source.
Okay, I'm at 6.
I'm putting health here. Dead. And then
Spire will fire.
Spire will
on
fire.
Oh, he can't because he's
Nothing.
flying.
Oh yeah, nothing.
Okay, so then I hit for.
Yeah, so take away that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, me.
Mm-hmm.
1.
2, or you can do 1, 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
Full movement.
Full movement. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oops, 1, 2. Sorry. Okay, quick strike.
So I think we're good because this can't reach this guy. So if this guy hits for 3 and he has 5 health, and I only hit back for 1, he's gonna get in 5 hits times 3, 15 damage.
Oh.
So I only have 7. So I don't think we need to go that far anyway. But yeah, you win. Yeah, kind of lost right on the first spend of 10 source. I lost on the market phase of the first round, really. And my event die rolls and stuff. I don't know what to do on that.
Do you want to try again?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was just Let's just scrap it and try a different thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I think having my base retaliate for 2 the first wave would have saved me some damage, but I still would have been in a bad spot this one. You would have had less source, so you wouldn't have upgraded your joust and everything. But what did that matter? You guys still had so many red chips under them, and I would have still been in the same situation. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe there's something in the market that can happen, or a fortress upgrade. I don't know.
Shuffle these again.
Yeah. So hero-wise, we got this channeling and healing guy. So I just know he kind of heals. I forget what the channeling is, but he gets to heal 1 at the start of every turn. We got Baza, who can hide in water, and then survival gets to kind of heal up a little bit if he doesn't move or attack on a turn. And then we got Infiltrator, which is scatter. This guy has to be grouped, and then he kind of sneaks out. But there's a minion. I can't get him, but you can. But he has to be grouped. But then as an action, you can kind of jump him out after your group is moved.
Okay.
All right, so 10 source to start for me.
Sorry, can I use the washroom
15
too?
health.
Before
Yeah.
we reset
So
up?
I guess we'll be right back.
Sorry.
All right. So wave 1, I constructed a spire. Again, I just threw one there. I'm gonna roll the event die. That's a cock die for sure. 2, so I'll just put an upgrade. I guess I'll just throw an attack chip. And then 10 source, I took it. 0 source for you, market phase. We see what's there. 10 source again. So I definitely want to buy that upgrade that costs 5 for my base. Oops. The Greater Thorns. I feel like I need to do that because I don't think it matters what spires I build or what units you build. You could just destroy my stuff so fast. So spires are kind of like a waste. Like I spend all that money and I get like 1 die roll and maybe do 1 damage and then it's gone. Maybe 2 damage. Maybe 2 damage is gone on 2 rolls. But it's probably even less. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah. I'm not definitely going to buy both upgrades in this one because it costs 9. And that means I wouldn't be building any other spires. So yeah, why make my dice better if I'm not rolling any? I like this amplify. Gain 4 source during each income phase. I can now have source up to 30. But that's a play with like the Grove Tenders when you actually have units that can actually kill or heroes that can kill, which they don't have. And I can't deploy minions. So if I'm investing now, it means I feel comfortable in the first wave, which I don't. Because I don't have minions to back me up and I have like the crappiest hero in the game. So it's not a play to do this gain 4 source. But it sounds good because I get like a 1 bump from it right now. Tip for the barber and the Cloudspire Queen. Nice.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks for the super chat, Dan. Let's see. Petrify. At the start of each prep phase, your fortress gate may recover 1 health. Like, there's so many things in here that seem that they're good, but it's like... There it is. But I only get 10 source. That's it. I only get 10 source. So it's like... And every source I spend on one of these upgrades is not having a spire. But if there's any recommendations in the chat, I'm down. I'm open. I'm open to try different things. I definitely think Greater Thorns is the play after what we saw in the first wave last time. Because my spires didn't do jack. So might as well, instead of spending on spires, like have the fortress just try to wipe your guys out quicker. It's still going to mean my fortress takes mad damage, but maybe less. Maybe.
Can you scroll up a tad for a second? I'm just reading something.
And remember, there's only a 3-wave scenario, so all these ones like investing to gain extra source cost me 3, but I really only gain like 9 back from it over the game, even if I last that long. And then my base healing is like 1 per prep phase, which is like there's only 2 more prep phases after that.
Yeah, John says Greater Thorns for sure.
Yeah, it's tough. Like, I don't know. What would you guys do? Obviously, Greater Thorns makes sense. And then I guess a Spire, like just another Spire. It's just weird not having any minions. And like, I don't have the summon guy first wave either, so I can't spawn. But Sakabra, I understand the not being able to win all the time, but feeling like there's no chance to win is the problem. I'm looking for just a feeling of the chance. And if my chance is rolling 2s on my dice is my only chance, that doesn't feel good. So there's got to be a different way here. No way to design this skirmish without it not being could be a tight play, like a tight race. Because if it's just like, if there's only one build path to survive and luck needed, I'm not impressed with the scenario. But if it's a scenario where you kind of, the Grove Tenders can kind of play around and have some fun, that's awesome. But right now it seems like a stomp fest, but I'm doing it wrong. I know there's probably a way to do it, but no spires, build up the one you have. Oh, okay. I can't put any more upgrades on it though, but... Yeah, she just tears them down so fast. And that's the problem. Then I'm spending more. Must have tinnitus. I keep hearing whining.
Oh.
Stop whining. I'm gonna whine.
Switch?
No, I want to whine. I want to figure it out.
Okay.
I like the challenge. I want to solve it.
Yeah, it is a puzzle. There's something here.
Yeah. So source cost of minions. Oh yeah, maybe I should buy this one. So my minions are cheaper. Oh
no,
wait, I
it's
can't
the
deploy
summoned
minions.
ones.
Oh, summoned minions. Oh. Thanks for the super chat, Bob.
Thank you. Thanks, Bob and Dan. But if you had that, let's just say, would you have been able to summon last turn?
I could have summoned last turn. I just chose not to.
Oh, okay.
I just knew it was going to end, so I just let it end.
Oh, okay, I see.
I just wanted to be quick so we could start again.
Yeah.
Because even like one unit, he would just got shredded. Your Elfin would have blew up down to 1 health, and your other unit would have quick striked him. Like I would have paid source to summon a unit that probably wouldn't even have done any damage. Mm-hmm. And it's not even like it could have slowed you down to let you get hit by spires more, to play kind of like a defensive block, like sometimes you use minions for.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the spires to back it up. So like the second wave was a joke. The summoning thing doesn't work. The hero uses evoke. User Bob Chapman has been banned from this channel. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Poor Rob Sand Panda. I know, Tara. I know.
I know how you feel.
No, I know. I'm just trying to. I'm just thinking. I came into this thinking it was going to be like, I kind of know the Grove Tenders. I'll be fine. But I'm not a Grove Tenders pro. I haven't played them enough. They're like my least favorite faction of the ones I've played. So I have no passion for them. I don't feel like I know how to use them properly. I think they're a joke when I play against them in AI. I always just think it's funny. Like they have some units that are annoying, but it's like I can always like mess with them really well. I like it.
Do you want to change it for another faction?
Nope. Yeah, that's the other thing. Maybe another faction would be super crazy. But I know this is meant for the Grove Tenders.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to do Sharpener. Let's do sharpener level 1 for 5, down to 5. My base now retaliates for Sakabra. I forget. I just put the sheet away. Sakabra, do you know how much my base retaliates for? It was 1. I don't know what it is now.
Yeah, it's been adjusted.
It's been changed. I just can't remember what it is, but I know Sakabra knows. He has the game. But yeah. Amplify might be good, better than Aspire at this point, used in second wave. Do you honestly think my base is not the 2? There it is, the delay. Thank you, YouTube, for the delay. We got it. 2 damage. All right. Yeah, it might be. I'm gonna try it. Let's get experimental. So I'm gonna use Amplify, which cost me 3, down to 2, but I gain 4 source during each income phase. Oh, it doesn't give me 9 over the standard. It only gives me 8 because I thought it would give me it back right away. But yeah, that wouldn't make sense. You didn't even have to look it up.
He just knew.
How did he know?
He just knows.
Such a good memory.
Did you
did I buy a landscape? Oh no, I forgot that too. So I should be down to 0 then.
Okay.
I'll just buy this landscape. But what am I doing with this one? It doesn't even have forest on it. I guess plains I can kind of hide from you a little bit. Where am I hiding? Maybe like this? Maybe like this? This way. This way. I could build a spire on here eventually. But I also can go on this space and kind of hide behind the rock a little bit. It also gives me a way to back up. So I can go on this plain spot here and kind of shoot over. And it gives me this path hex. I can also... I don't know. I don't know if that's the best spot, but that's just a spot I see. Because I like this little forest idea of me hiding on the other side and I can go through it. It's kind of flexible. It might be a better spot. If anyone has any suggestions where you would put this, I wish this was one with like forest on it also. Just to give me like more movement opportunity and less to your land guys. But I feel like it needs to be close to my base so my hero can actually get to it before your guys fly across the map and get to me too quickly. Don't you want to block the path so Mel can't get to you? You're not allowed. You're not allowed. I can't fully block the path. I can limit like the path over here so she's forced to go around this way. And then I should have built a spire here. That's not a bad play. And then put a ranged spire here so it's able to like... That would be a good play in the future, so that 2 spires are here hitting all the units that are going around this way. But that doesn't help. I also need Daiwin, a place for Daiwin to go. Above near the rocks? Only issue... No, yeah, I can get in there. I can get in there, because I can go on... This is like a path hex, I think, or plains. Path or plains, either way. I can go on that, and then this one. Or I could just do this, but then I kind of want the source well there too, so if I build a spire on here, it can shoot over. That's the theory. Yeah, I wish I could just go, yeah, only your flying unit can get by. But you're not allowed to cut. There has to be a path connecting both fortress gates, and it can never be interrupted. I can change it. I could do like cool things and say like, I don't know, like here, I don't know if this one does it, but I can like change. No. There is probably a way on here that I could change the path kind of a little bit, but. So this seems like a decent spot. We'll try this one. So I have kind of like an entrance to get in there. The only problem is I can't block it with the spire. That's why I kind of don't like this one, because if I want to build a spire on here, I block it so I can't use that anymore. But at least if I do it here, how do we want to do this? I mean, I can do it like this too. And then I have a way so Daiwin can like kind of stand here and shoot over. And then I could build a spire on here, but I probably would rather put it like this. And then I build the spire, but then it blocks me again. Yeah, I don't know. Or I could build... Hmm. Yeah, this is tough. Try moving to the right. So you're saying like put it like this maybe? And then I could go on here or here, kind of shoot over. And, oh, and then from here, yeah, from here I can shoot, but then um yeah, because I kind of have a way out. I kind of, if I don't build a spire on here, because I can come from the fortress gate here and just chill. And then I could shoot here, 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 the whole way. That's not bad. Oh, the top? But then here, Daiwin can run back to the base, no problem. And if I don't build a spire here, Daiwin can sneak from behind and kill also if needed to. Or sneak out. But I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just leave Daiwin here as a freaking spire and just treat it like a spire. The only problem is your flying unit can still come in and just kill it. Try moving to the right top.
Or is it supposed to say top moving to the right?
Oh, so up here you were saying
Oh, he
like
said
this,
that looks good.
and then moving it here,
Oh, I see.
kind of, or something like that. But again, I don't think it's that good up here. I mean, this one would be okay, but this spot can only reach here and here. I feel like if the more spots I can shoot at, the better. And I feel this creates the whole idea I can like protect my base. I'm close to my base to run back, and I won't get caught. I'm gonna stick with this one, I think. There is the idea of something here, I feel. Like let's say I did that, where I can shoot here, here, but then I'm like caught where I have to move back, and then I can only shoot here and here. I feel like this spot gives me the most, and I'm kind of like protected a little bit. But yeah, I'll go with that one. We'll try that. Again, if you're watching this in the future, drop some comments down below. I'd love to hear how, you guys handle this scenario or what you did and crazy things. Yeah, creating the back door, I think, is a good play. So many options. Like, I could sit here for like 2 hours probably trying that tile on like all the different places. Yeah, this one would have been cooler, I think, too, because I could use the forest and then I have like this little wall in front of me too, with the spire on it. But that's cool. Well, we'll try this. We'll see how it works.
So you can place that now?
I can place in the build phase. Yeah, so we'll
Okay.
say I bought it in the market.
Yep.
I had 8 going in the build phase. I bought the 2 upgrades, which was Inner Oak. Inner Oak, level 1. So in future income phases, I'm going to get an extra bonus for source.
Okay.
It might only pay off once and I'll be dead. Maybe it pays off twice. I survive until wave 3. We'll see. And my base hits back for 2 on Retaliate. And Daiwin may actually survive a wave. I still doubt it, but we'll see. We will see.
Okay.
So you can go nuts. You have no source, so build phase is done. Prep phase, I already got Daiwin. That's all I can deploy.
And I have 12, right? 5, 9, 10.
Yeah, and the Elephant Kazi, that's another problem. They can just bomb in and hit my hero almost wherever, right? Because they're flying and have water, right? They have water movement.
Yep.
Yeah. Stupid Elephant Kazis. They're the worst, man. And in theory, Daiwin has range. Daiwin's the one with air defense too that should be able to snipe Elephant Kazis on the offense, but I just did not have a position last time to do that. And the Elephant Kazi was way in the back. And I had nowhere to hide from the Talon, like the Royal Talon ever, so I still don't. But
Okay.
it's gonna be rough.
No, but I think definitely the way you've set this up is you're definitely limiting my source. So I definitely can't make that same play I just did last time.
Yeah. But you didn't even need that, I don't think. I'm picturing with none of those upgrades you did last time, that big stack you had would have still been the same big stack. A little less health on your Harriers, who cares? At 1 less health, and then the attack on your Joust wasn't even needed. And you still would have came through and still had multiple units of alive. It was my first turn that just like tanked the rest of my game. All right.
Okay,
Who's first? Nope, faction 2's first. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm first.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
The heirs is first.
Okay.
Yeah, building
1,
spires in the base needs to happen too. I agree.
Uh,
I agree.
1, 2, and 1, 2, and then that brings out this guy on the glide bomb side. Go ahead.
1, 2. All right, go ahead. My hyena's
1,
perched.
2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go ahead. Oh, am I? I'm totally cheating here. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold
Oh,
on.
you put the wrong units going first?
No, I just used the flying guy. He should have went 1, 2, and then he goes 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So then on my next turn, it would have been 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, sorry. So
Pass, go ahead.
okay, flying. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I was using the wrong guy with the flying.
Pass, go ahead.
Again?
Go ahead. There's no reason Taiwan's gonna move yet. Oh, maybe now though. Maybe now. Does he go in? No, he doesn't. That's risky. Okay, go ahead. This is where I don't know what to do. I move forward. I can shoot your bird. Great. Whoopee-doo. Then your bird just moves in and one-shots my guy. This is the stupid part. Like, I Daiwin is, like, really annoying, having only 2 health. And 1 attack. Like, literally just 1 attack. So, like, Daiwin can't do anything from up here. I have to even move from this spot. Like, I have to jump back. Or otherwise your bird just moves in and snipes me. Your bird having 5 health against a Spire that rolls 2 dice, which on average is going to hit for 2, maybe 1, maybe 3, but probably 2, is not even going to get your bird down enough where Daiwin can even get involved and hit it before you start smashing the Spire. Then the Spire can only hit back for 1. So just seeing your first unit, I automatically see how this whole play here is gone. Trying to deal with just this. Then I see a Joust coming hitting for 6 on my base. This hits for 2. And this hits for another 6. So I'm already seeing most likely my base is going to take 12, 13, 14. And maybe even higher. Like,
Well, you're
I feel like
retaliating for 2, so I think we'll do a
yeah,
little
my
less.
retaliate for 2. Sorry,
Yeah,
yes.
It'll do a little
so
less.
it does shred that.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like my base is going to take quite the beating still. And my hero's probably still going to die. Or I just run with my hero and he leaves. But this Spire, I feel, is going to be defeated. Because the problem is I have to try to defeat this huge unit to get enough source to upgrade the Spire to keep it alive. But by then, this guy has probably already torn this down. And I still haven't killed him to get the source I need to limited build the Spire back up. So that's the pickle here. I don't see a way where I can keep my Spire alive and keep upgrading it like I would love to. Because once Spires get torn down, you have to spend so much source back into them just to get them built, and they suck by default. Yeah, but like, why would you not deploy the Royal Talon, though? Like, you have to.
I know.
But Royal Talon is so gross. Not even promoted. It's just very gross. There's not much. And I know that's why they give me, I can start with this air defense. I thought 2 air defense Spires last time would be enough for it, but that bird, like, just crushed them, and they were rolling blanks. I don't know what to say. All right, so my hero, who's, has the title of hero, but does not feel like a hero. Like, man. Like, I would trade him even for, like, a dispatch from Bronin, like the cheap little unit. I would take that over Daiwin right now. This is crazy. All right. The other play maybe I should have thought of, but still doesn't work with Elfinkazi's Jousts, is the idea I thought of last game too, was trying to run up my Daiwin to hide up here, where I know the bird can't get up there, because the bird has to keep marching this way-ish. And then I sneak behind and I use Daiwin to try to kill an Elfinkazi to get an upgrade to actually be able to start hitting for 2 and do some real damage. But the Jousts and the Hummingers, they have to go that way. They're going to run into him and he's dead. So maybe putting this tile up here would have been a good idea as a way to run away and try to sneak behind some of your guys. That's what I would try the next time over this strategy, but we'll see.
What about putting, this is for a future play, obviously, but what about putting your starting Spires closer to my base? So
The problem is they won't kill your units. So I thought of that as putting them over here, right?
Yeah, or like over here.
Sure, I put it over here.
And
Your bird flies by and doesn't even touch it. Okay, so he still comes ramming in at 5 health, hitting for 3, and he's not touched. And now I have nothing over here to touch him. Okay, other than my base, maybe my hero, but my hero's scared of him, right? It could be here and it hits some of your other units and softens them up. But I still don't have enough spires along the way to soften them up so Daiwin can one-shot them to upgrade himself.
Yeah, but what if you went with the strategy that you played the first time where you had 3 spires out from the beginning and you had like maybe like 1, 2,
Yeah.
so they were kind of like more sporadic.
But
so
there's nothing to do damage in between those spires.
Yeah.
So they're still just walking up to the spires and quick striking them away.
Yeah.
All the chips that I just paid to put out are just being knocked away before they do any kind of damage, really. So I don't know. I thought of that theory of spreading them out first.
Because then maybe then your hero could come in and finish guys off.
But remember, the Royal Talon's up front.
Yeah.
So he scared Daiwin out of play already, or dealt with him already, that he can't come and clean up the garbage because the Royal Talon is up front. So he's in the way. So I don't know if there's no way really to run away from the Royal Talon other than I had to hide up here with Daiwin. If I do Spire, 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 and hide with Daiwin, maybe that softens up your guys before they get up there. But then the bird's allowed to just run in, and that means then the bird's hitting for, if I didn't buy that fortress upgrade, the bird's hitting for 3 times 5. I'm dead.
Do you think that if you had a spire here, here, and here, none of them would hit along the way? And
maybe hit him for like 1 or 2 health. But again, if my hero's up here waiting, he's the bird and shoot it in the back. Even with an Elfinkazi behind me that one-shots my hero, I don't feel like that play works either. I thought of that too, but they're too close still. I don't know. The Elfinkazi just kills my hero also. My hero's supposed to be able to kill Elfinkazi like no problem. That's the thing. So it's something I'm doing wrong for sure. But anyways. So in this play, I will just step back 1 with Diamond. Go ahead. But yeah, it's just frustrating. It feels very frustrating.
All right, let's do 1, 2.
Because I just don't know how.
1, 2.
And I definitely know my base is supposed to be taking damage.
Same, I think.
They wouldn't give me 15 if
Or
it wasn't.
Like this. 1, 2.
That I understand. I'm totally acceptable of that.
Okay. Spires will fire.
Yay, Spires will fire. We get 2 dice. Come on, show me double 2s. Double 2s, get the Royal Talon down to 1. Daiwin comes in and kills them. Oh my god, God play. 1 in 200 plays, that will happen and I'll feel amazing. No.
2 still.
Just the standard 2. Yeah, but that's expected.
I mean,
That's expected.
okay, then I will hit your base. Or, I mean, your spire.
Pew! So now I guess roll 1 die. Woo!
Okay. Your turn.
Yay. So if I move up to shoot him, you just move the bird in and smack him. You can still move the bird and smack him unless I run away to the base.
I cannot move the bird that way.
Yeah, why not? It's still making progress, no? 1, 2.
If you were there, though, where would you be? Oh, I see.
If I'm here, let's say I'm here. You can move the bird 1, 2. That's still progress over where you are, closer to your mark.
Oh,
Using full movement, you're good. This is the problem. This is why my guy can't really do much. But if I shoot you, I take him down to 2, and then I just pray that my spire firing of a roll is a 2, and that's my only chance my hero survives.
Yeah, John, that's kind of what I was thinking too. If you move up 1, then I'm forced to move the other way. Right?
And then Elfinkazi 1, 2 can then bomb and kill my hero.
Good.
So this is the problem. Bird and the Elfinkazi bird, 2 birds, big bird and little bird, both just laugh at my hero and kill him. Where was I? Down here?
Yep.
Oh, right here. I was here.
No,
right?
no, you were another
I was down here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. I kind of need Daiwin in wave 2, I think. I need him in wave 2. But, like, is he leave right now? I don't know. See the problem here? I don't know.
But even so, you could potentially kill that Royal Talon before it even does anything to your base.
Yeah, but no, but you're not. You're getting why. Like, I'm not saying why, but I understand that. Okay, so if I run Daiwin up and I take a health off him, he's down to 2. Okay? But then this Spire Fires probably takes him down to 1. I don't need him down to 1. I just need him down to 2 because then my
Yeah.
base kills him.
Yeah.
So it's a waste to have Daiwin even fire on the Royal Talon right now. But if I don't move up to block him,
Yeah.
your Royal Talon comes in and kills Daiwin.
Yeah.
I think the only play I have is gambling that I move up 1, I fire on the Royal Talon, I take away 1, and I pray that this thing rolls a 2. It's so sad, very sad. It's not the way I like to play games where I'm relying on a die roll and a 1 in 6 chance to maybe feel like I'm making a good play, but I think that's my only play. Otherwise, I Daiwin leaves. And if Daiwin leaves, this guy comes in, gets hit once by my Spire. He will not die by my Spire. He does 3 damage to the base, dies, okay?
Mm-hmm. Well, he would have this.
I know. But we assume the Spire takes away 1.
Yeah.
So he moves in somehow. He'll get 3 damage on my base. This guy comes in. He most likely kills the Spire, takes away the range, gets hit once. He hits my base for 2, so now I'm 5 health off my base down to 10. He dies. Oh, we forgot about this guy who already has probably blown up the Spire, so it's not even doing damage to this guy. And then this guy is full. So I'm still probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage on my base is what I'm seeing if Daiwin runs away. And I roll average on my Spire. Go ahead, though. Go ahead. I'll just move up and I hit this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's my best play.
So then, okay.
Look on the bright side, Rob says, Bob, Mel gets to spend a night on the couch. No, this is not Mel's fault. This is partially, I'm frustrated with my own understanding and playing of the scenario and running the Grove Tenders. I understand I'm on the back foot. I'm playing the faction that's supposed to feel on the ropes. And it's my fault for we should have played the scenario beforehand, so I would have kind of either known the flaws and try to figure them out, or we just don't play this on stream because it's not exciting, because it feels very one-sided. But I mean, if they want to put the scenario in the game, it's there. We can show it. So maybe not every scenario is like worth your money. I don't know. But maybe switching the faction out would have been really fun. So you don't have to play with these factions. That's the other thing. This is just recommended factions. But I know I'm missing something. There is something here where you spend that first 10 source and it's like the best play in the world. And Daiwin does something where he actually is useful. And yeah. I think it's a whole different story though if I saw the 2 or 3 cost Spire here. I think it's a whole different game. But again, that's like 1 in how many turns? I'm looking through 50 something chips.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. Go ahead. What do you mean? This is exciting. Yeah, for the Mel fans. Just kidding. No, it's interesting. I find it very interesting. I'm puzzled. I'm very puzzled. But it's definitely, I'm not hiding it. I'm definitely frustrated. It feels like very, very frustrating. It definitely is a puzzle. It's not for the errors though. Like you don't have to do anything. You just go, oh, I have 12 CP. Let me just spend it on my biggest, best units.
Yeah.
That laugh at your Spires and crush you. And laugh at your heroes and crush them. Because Grove Tenders suck. Grove Tenders suck. They suck. Maybe play another with an open market. Oh, where you just like kind of pick whatever you want. But then that has to apply for her too. And there's some dirty units that are in there also, some minions.
And Jim says, I don't see a way to win without luck.
But yeah. Okay, keep going though. I want to see,
Okay.
maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. We see this retaliating base. If I can hang on, maybe even if I go down to like 1 health on my base, and then I use that extra 4 source, I don't know, maybe there's something else. I don't know.
All right, well, we're going to go like that. And then 1, 2.
I feel like I have to have a Spire survive the first wave so that I get that free Spire, and then on the event die roll, I actually have the chance of putting out 2 of the free upgrades. I feel like that's a chance, but if I can't have a Spire survive wave 1, I'm also set up for fail in wave 2. That's, yeah, because I don't have time to build it ahead of time. Unless I do a limited build now, like before the wave ends. That's I could do that too, but then that Spire probably dies also. So yeah, so
Okay.
you come in here.
Spires will fire.
Yeah, okay. So I need to
mean,
roll a 2,
Yeah.
a 1, of course. Boom.
Okay.
And then you
Here.
kill my boss, or my dude.
Yep.
You,
For
my
2?
dude's dead. Yep. You get 2 source.
Okay, I'm at 2. Okay, and that's that.
Okay, keep going. Roll it through.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll use this to bomb here.
Yep. Kills the range off my Retall Spire down to 1 attack left.
Okay.
So it can't even hit any of your units.
And then I'll hit your base for 3.
Yep. Takes
And
it down to
retaliate.
12 left, and it retaliates for 2, which again was useless in this situation.
You get 4.
4. I get 4 source. All right. All right.
It's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. So limited build option, possibly, but I feel like that's a waste on a shrubbery. I feel those are so garbage, especially when you don't even deploy taproots in this scenario. So I'm gonna hold out because I really, 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 really want a spire to survive next wave. And if I'm just deploying crappy spires that are just gonna get shredded, there's no point. So you continue on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Quick
Okay,
strike kills
yep.
this.
2.
2 source for you.
4. Okay.
Okay, and then 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yep.
Hit space for 2. I go down to 10. Retaliate for 2. He's down to 1. Again, they go. This hits for 2. I'm down to 8. Retaliate, kill Humminger. I get 2 source. Woo, up to 6.
Okay, and then he'll move in.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah,
it's your
my turn.
Yep.
So I could limit a build option here. I can't put it here because of the quick strike stuff. I could put it behind him. That's probably the better play. But I should limit a build option here. There's no reason why not. So if I do 5, putting me down to 1, I can build a Retall behind the bird. Their Joust, the ostrich. That should be able to hit him without him quick striking it to death. And I'm down to 1 source left. So he'll move in. Quick strike. He actually gets to hit my base first for 2. I'm down to 6. So officially this wave went worse than the first time of my building 3 spires. Building an Earthscape, the upgrade of future investment, it still could be better. Still could be better overall. And then the retaliate of 2 didn't keep my base as protected. Would still keep it up for extra few damage. Yeah. So
retaliate.
Yeah, so retaliate of 2. Oh, we forgot this. Yeah,
No,
and now
yep,
Spire's
Spire,
fire.
yeah. So you might
So
kill
we
me.
hopefully I kill it now, and
But
I'm left with 6 base health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you rolled a 2.
Yeah, of course. 2 source for me, up to 3. Hopefully that helps.
But now look, you're set up a little bit better because you have a spire.
Yeah,
Put another one
we'll
in.
see. We'll see. But again, you get 4 extra CP. Yeah. And you have source this time. All right. Yeah. So reset this. That's not bad. Yeah, I can't reach, but so anyways, this time I may build a spire on a thing I don't have a spire on, so I can't put it on this hex group. I could put one on my base. I really don't know. I don't know. Like I can't put on the fortress. Like it has to go here. Or maybe I try here. I feel like the quick strikes just surround it and they rip it apart before it even gets to do anything. I don't know. Here, I guess. I can't put it on the Earthscape. No, I don't think so. Because it says on an isle that currently does not have a spire on it. So technically, if I put it on this, it counts as whatever the lowest piece of neoprene is, which is this isle, which already has a spire on it. So that doesn't work. But I think if I had this here, that would count as its own isle. But you always have to look to the lowest point. Yeah, so having my hero run back to base probably should have been the play there. But then the bird could have done an extra 3 damage, and I could be down to 3 base health right now. So I don't know. But yeah, my hero should be alive still, would have been the better play. I definitely messed up on that, but I thought if I paid off or I rolled a 2 and I killed that bird, yeah, then I'd be set up in a more winning position. But I definitely, the risk there is now I'm in a more losing position, but it's okay. Roll the event die. 6. So this says a faction 1 may add up to 2 upgrades to a single spire in play at no cost, ignoring upgrade capacity. So I want to feel like put a attack range on this one. So it can go 1, 2, 3 and start hitting over in this area. 1, 2, 3. And I could hit units on this side at that far. And your bird, when he crosses here, your talons, for 2 dice. And I kind of maybe have a chance to thin them out a bit before they get down to this spire. And hopefully on this spire I can put another chip under it at some point. But that's that. So source, I get 4 thanks to that investment earlier. So I go up to 7.
And do I get?
You get no source. Market phase.
I get no source? I thought I got some.
No, you just get it from killing my guys.
So I have 4 then. Okay.
And now market phase. So minions is for you. You got an air defense, 3 range, source sniper. You're not allowed to get the renegade. He doesn't like the airs. He was formerly fired from working in the kitchen for the airs. He was caught doing some bad things in the kitchen, so they fired him. He doesn't want to work for them anymore. We got the Roa, a hero I could take, who actually has 4 health. Ooh, look at this guy. He's better. But he costs 5 source. But a hero with range is great. I go on mountains, but it still only hits for 1. But if I can get an upgrade under him, he could hit for 2. Similar to Daiwin, but better health. Yeah. I'm first on the market.
Mm-hmm.
I have 7 source. So it would cost me 3 to put an upgrade on here, and I would only have 4 left after that. So that's not enough to build another spire. I could save.
You don't have spires that are 4?
Yeah, but it's the shrubbery, the crappy one that you
Yeah.
can just come in and quick strike it away anyway, and you have to be adjacent. Doesn't hit your birds, your flying units.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just a joke. I could buy the upgrade to allow me to build better spires-ish. Like a creep spire would be okay, but again, I can't put range on it yet because I don't have enough money. And air defense and wallop. No, I don't think so. Save source to summon minions? Okay. Okay, yeah, I could try that. All right.
Still passing the market?
Yeah, unless, I don't know. I kind of like want this guy. I kind of want him because he actually can survive a hit from the Talon. So I'm not as scared with him. And if he can actually kill a unit. But I think he would still die pretty fast. But again, we just saw what a 2-range unit does. A 2-range hero does, and they don't do much. Only hitting for 1 damage. It's very weak. I would love to buy this guy, but I can't. All right, so I pass on market. I'm going to try what John's saying, save for summoning minions, which will hopefully protect my spires.
Okay, I pass as well.
All right, build phase. I will pass, save my source.
Okay, I'll just spend 3 of my 4 going down to 1 to give my Joust 1 extra health. It was either that or buy this guy, but I would spend 3 for him. It will give me 2.
Yeah.
You know, it's better for the long run of the Joust just having more.
Yep, because you use Joust like every wave.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, at least this wave and next wave.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's me done.
So prep phase, I'm done. 16 CP for you.
Okay.
Load it up. Build that stack. Big stacks, big stacks.
16.
Put Put it in base. You need to bring your hero to base to deploy boat this way. Oh, Jim, you're talking about my Daiwin last wave? Put him in the base to keep him alive? Yeah, I definitely think I need to keep him alive. But, like, what is he doing if she just keeps deploying Royal Talons every wave? Royal Talons up front because he cuts across the map, and Daiwin's just running like a chicken. So, I don't know. And what can you Bance summon that doesn't get one-shotted by a Royal Talon? That's the other question. 5 for a Treed. Treed doesn't get one shot, but he only attacks for 1. And he's good against Spires, but you don't have any. That's great. Fine Herald. Oh my god. Oh my god. A Warbriar? I can summon a Warbriar, Vine Herald, or a Treed. Those are all not hot against your guys. Maybe a Warbriar timed correctly, but don't insult the chicken by comparing Daiwin to it. I agree. I agree. Chickens are better than Daiwin, especially battle chicken. All right. Go ahead. Oh, faction 1 is me. So 1, 2.
Okay. I move for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Humminger moves for 2. 1, 2. Brings in Alphankazi. Joust for 2. 1, 2. Royal Talon for 2. We're going to go up this way, the usual, and this guy comes in here. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Evoke. Instead of moving this unit, you may spend 3 swords to summon a Warbriar, or 4 to summon a Vine Herald, or 5 to summon a Treed. The unit is summoned on its basic side and placed on the closest path X to this unit. The summon unit does not move this turn. So I will do that right now. I will spend 3, and I will summon a Warbriar. Warbriar has 3 health, 1 attack, 2 move, and has Impale. So after he moves, if he's beside any new units, he will poke them with his tusks.
Okay.
And he goes here on the path. He's not moving. No spires to fire. No attacks. Capacity pass.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm okay with the one-sided challenge stuff.
Two.
I know from Memoir 44, there's like, you know, they're trying to be like historically accurate in that game, and some scenarios are meant to just be one-sided. I learned that the first game I played that was like that was Space Hulk, where I got it and I realized, wait, some scenarios are like meant that one faction is like mainly going to win most of the time, but there's still a chance, but they're very one-sided, and they say the answer to that is like, oh, just after you're done playing, swap sides and then play again and see who got the best score or defeated the most whatever, you know?
Yeah.
That's what maybe this is, but I don't think so. There's something here. I feel like the Grove Tenders can do it.
You might want to remove that because it might.
I will remove
Yeah,
that.
you might want that later.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. 1, 2. And then this guy before his move, I'll spend... Wait, I had 7. I should be at 4. I spent 3. So I'll go down to 0. I'm going to summon a Vine Herald for 4. He has 3 health, 1 attack, 2 move, and he has air defense and 2 range. And yeah, he's probably not going to do much, but he'll come in here. And that is that. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
I don't know if I should have waited for these units to be around. Yeah, timing is probably... I should have maybe not timed. Yeah, I should have timed these later, I think, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I need them to kind of be in here when more of your guys are here, but that's okay. Yeah, I could build some spires in my base. The only problem is spires in your fortress usually are you saying, I've given up and I'm okay with you hitting my base first, in most cases, against the airs, at least with Quick Strike. Me putting spires in my fortress is saying, go ahead, smack my base a couple times. These spires will hopefully help me out, get your guys shredded. But this one over here could be more beneficial because only flying units can reach it. I thought of that. But I feel like a spire that's away from your base has the potential to do the same damage, but prevent the unit from coming to the base and maybe even not hitting the base at all. So it's like, that's why I'm not a fan of fortress spires at all. But you're right. If I could have both, it'd be better. If I could have spires out here and spires in my fortress, sure. But if I had to choose one or the other, I have to put spires out of my base because they have the potential to defeat the unit before it actually hits my base. I mean, these do kind of, but not the same, I don't think. Not with Quick Strike. Me?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, and 1, 2. What's this guy doing? Melee for 1 attack. Nothing. 1, 2 though. He'll come up. He's gonna get in the fray. He's got 5 health. He'll die quick. All right, go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Quick strike for 1.
1. He is back for 1.
Yep.
Spires be fires.
Mm-hmm.
2 dice. Come on. Show me not 2 blanks. 1 is okay. Just don't show me 2, please.
Whoa.
3 damage.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
where was that when I'm firing on a Royal Talon?
2.
2 source. All right. 2 source. Okay.
It's you.
It's me. It's me. 1, 2. 1, 2. One, 2. No spires to fires, and no landmarks to explore, and no birds to squish. Go ahead.
Okay, well.
Maestro's
1,
asking, who else is
2.
waiting for Ankar's Plunder Dispatch? Not me.
1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay.
I might get enough source to maybe put some spires in my base. We'll see.
Okay. Spires, I think, can hit me.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Man, I wish there was a way to crush the bird in one shot, but there is not. I would build a wall in front of that spire. Velko, get out of here. No more of those jokes. Get out of here. Those are old jokes. Let's not bring that stuff up anymore.
Oh,
3
again.
damage on a bird, on the Royal Talon Big Bird. That's the way they want to see it.
Okay. So then I will hit this guy for 3, which will kill this one, and I get 1 source. So I'm at 2.
Great job, Warbriar. You did 1 retaliate damage. That's all I got for 3 source. Feels like a rip.
Well, they're definitely
I know it's
blocking
slow.
that spire.
I know there are meat shields in front of the spire. I understand how that works, and we're seeing it here. But
yeah. It's you.
Okay. 1, 2.
Maybe bye-bye birdie soon.
No, this is not good. It's not good. See, he's gonna hit the bird. The bird's gonna retaliate and squish him in 1 shot. Unless, I gotta move my hero in. 1, 2. What? Have to. Sucks, but yeah, he's still gonna get 1-shotted. My hero literally has to take 3 damage so this unit stays alive. The Royal Talon is so crazy.
Well, your spot. Oh yeah.
So stupid. This is so stupid. How can I move this guy so he's not adjacent? Like, what? The range is useless. He can't go up here because it's not making progress. He can't go on planes. So crap. Come on, use the range, man. And then doing this is not progress either. But man, if he could just shoot at range, you wouldn't get retaliated on. I would go for that at least, but nope. He's got to be here. This guy. Sure. And an Elfin Kazi incoming. Yeah, I know. And my hero's dead. Otherwise, I do Vine Herald, hits for 1. Retaliates, kills Vine Herald. That's my minions. My minions literally do 2 damage for 7 source total. That feels like a poor spend on source. And the Elfin Cause is not even dead. Or the Royal Talon didn't even die from the whole blocking Inspire thing.
Well, then your hero would kill him.
Yeah, so my hero kills him, great, and gets 1 upgrade. Elfin Cause comes in, blows him up, does 2 damage. I could then retreat him back a little bit, but I still have quick strike. Yeah, this is messy.
Yeah, and exactly what you're saying is what John is saying.
Yeah. I have to. Okay, so Vine Herald hits for 1. Retaliates, gets killed. You get 1 source.
Okay, I'm at 3.
Yeah. Eubanth hits for the Royal Talon. Doesn't get retaliated on.
You get 4.
4 source. I'm up to 6. I can summon more units. I probably need to do that also. I don't know. Is it units or do I do fortress upgrades? I don't know. Or fortress spires. Okay, go ahead. Oh, upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Give him an attack. Probably, right? Attack upgrade, I think's the play. Try to get him back to base to heal up. I could give him a fortification. That might help him not die so fast, but...
Okay. 1, 2.
Yeah, I gave him an attack upgrade, but I don't know if that's the right play, but...
I wanted to use the Elfin Kazi on the spires, but...
Yeah, you can't get that far.
Can't get that far.
Right? Because it's only 2 roosts?
Yeah.
Nice.
So let's just do...
Yeah, you don't have to use them, man. You don't have to.
Yeah. 1,
Save them.
2, and we'll blow up there. 2.
2 damage to my hero. Oh, no!
1, 2, and 1, 2. We'll put that around that one. So it's a little slower. Okay. Spires. No. Okay, your turn.
One. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Come. Come into your band's cage of death.
That's fine. 1, 2.
Come here, birdies.
1, 2. 1, 2. Go ahead. Or spires.
Spires fire! Man, man, when a spire has range and can actually shoot, this feels great.
What are you shooting at?
I can only... Oh, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Ooh. Getting the quick strike guys dead before they cause problems would be nice. They won't be in danger range yet, so I feel like the Humminger to weaken him so Eubanth can get in and whack, but then he gets closer and then Joust comes in and quick strikes Eubanth. That's the problem. Or I just fire on Joust and do the same thing, move in, kill. Yeah. I think that's the play. I go after the Joust. They're more deadly. They're more of a risk to my spires. I don't know if that's right, but I'm gonna do it. One.
Yeah, if you rolled a 3 there, I was gonna be like, oh.
I know. If I roll a 3, I'd be like, this is finally.
Yeah.
But I'm rolling 3s when I don't need them, really.
Yep.
That's the problem. All right.
Your turn.
My turn. So I think I'm gonna move in here versus summoning a unit. Or is it instead of moving? So I either move in and I kill Joust, get another upgrade, which gives me a 3rd attack, which could lead to me one-shotting the other units on the board. Being here, this Joust could still just move in and hit me for 2, so that's a risk. If I stay, where was I here? If I stay here and just put a summon a minion here, it kind of slows things down. It might be the safer play for Eubanth, because then he doesn't get quick strike this turn. So since, yeah, I got to keep him alive, I think, is the best play. So, yeah, I will just summon. I will spend. I think I do a Warbriar. He probably doesn't get to do any of his pokey poke. So Impale is a waste. I could do 5 for a Treed, Treat's a little more meat on the bone. Retaliate is always 2 or less, but you guys all hit for 2, so that doesn't, the tough doesn't matter. Just get more health out of him, but he's still 2-shot and dead. Put him there. Oh, if I put him there now, he still gets to attack. Whoever I put there gets to attack. Is it a waste? I'll spend a Warbriar. Let's be cheap. Let's be cheap. I'll spend 3 on a Warbriar. Oops. For 3 health. He's going to go here. And then attack. He'll attack here. Hit the Humminger for 1. This guy retaliates, unfortunately. Okay.
Okay. Me. I don't think that Humminger can move. Can you move here, I guess? Is that
you're allowed because the
progress?
lateral move. You can use as much to do lateral move if you want.
Okay. And then we can do 1, 2.
Actually, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
1, 2. Okay. Then let's
Quick strike.
Quick strike.
Yeah. This is
For
the
how much?
waste. 1 source.
So I'm at 4.
Yeah, that might have
Yeah,
been.
but the other way your hero, if you put your hero here,
I know. Quick strike and
quick strike, and then this guy would have been here and he would have killed. So
but Spire should have saved him.
maybe, yeah.
Should have, but it could have
Okay.
missed. Spire's fire.
Yeah, which one?
This one. 1, 2, 3. The back joust. Although killing another joust would be good. But I want Yabanth to get some experience. So I'm thinking of softening up the last joust so I can move in Yabanth and kill the joust while the other joust runs away and hopefully gets tanked. And then Yabanth can come in and clean up. Yabanth can already move in and kill this one, so I feel like shooting on that one is kind of a waste, but I thought, man, if I roll 3 on this, it would be so amazing.
One.
Yep. I don't have faith in the dice. That's why I'm like, I just shoot on one then a weaken one, because that wouldn't even killed one of these two, and I'd been so sad. But yeah, all right. So my turn?
Yep.
So I'll try this. 1, 2. No spires. I'll attack. He'll hit for 2. Kill this joust. I get 2 Thors. And then he gets promoted. How do we want to do this? I don't need another attack right now, but putting a fortification on him could allow him to survive more later, but I probably want him being more aggressive. What happens when he flips? He loses all the upgrades, right?
Yep.
He's got to start over, but he starts over at 2 attack, which is not that bad. I don't know. I'll give him attack, I guess. Yeah. I could have put another unit out, but again, the problem is, Mark, the quick strike just keeps ripping my units apart. They get 1. I spend source to evoke 3, 4, or 5, and it only seems to always add up to me getting 1 damage dealt before they're retaliated and quick strike to death. So I feel like I've wasted 10 source, and all I've got is 3 damage to their units out of it this wave. Doesn't feel like a good spend. Doesn't feel like a good spend at all. But I mean, it's working kind of right now, so I don't know. It kept my hero alive. So in the long run, maybe it's better so far, but go ahead. And they're both your leading minions, so you can choose whichever one you want to go in first.
We're going with this one. 1, 2, and 1.
But
or
yeah.
like this, 1, 2, however we want to say it.
And Mark, I'm not a Grove Tender Pro. Like I said earlier, I don't know how to use them for this scenario really. This is our second try on it, so. No, I know you can't really tell from the angle, but both jousts were at two. One was at 3, one was at 2 health. I could have fired the Spire on one, which would have only done 1 damage, and left one of the jousts at 1. I would have summoned in. He could have killed the joust. I thought of this already. He could have killed the joust, but then the other joust was sitting there full 3 health. Would have just quick strike that unit to death anyway. Well, at least not to death. He would have damaged it, but I don't know. I don't know. I've already summoned so much that, and I still have nothing to really show for it too much, but I feel.
Well, I'm going to quick strike there.
Yeah, quick strike the tower. So the tower loses the range, left with an attack, range attack.
I wish I could have been quick striking that attack, but...
Okay. All right, let's see if I can roll more than a 1 on this Spire again. I will fire at the joust, I guess. Come on, give me 2. Give me 2 at least, please.
Got it.
All right, we got 2.
So you get 2.
Yay, up to 7 again.
Okay, and then my Humminger gets a hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I probably should have killed the other guy. I forgot he already attacked. Can we change that?
Sure.
Yeah, I forgot about your guy already attacked, so that was dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
Okay,
joust,
so then
but the joust still could quick strike this though, so it's still bad. But yeah, we'll just say I did that.
Okay.
Because your bands can come in and kill. Yeah, that was dumb.
This is still 2.
That was dumb. Still 2? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was a dumb play. Because, yeah, I forgot. Why am I attacking a guy that already done his attack and letting the other guy just go crazy?
Yeah.
And then I'll just move here. And then he'll kill the joust. Now, on his summoned promoted side is capture. I feel like that would be cool, but the last wave is coming, so capturing in the last wave doesn't really matter. So I'm going to keep him on this side because he doesn't get more health at all. Although he could go to more attack, right? So is that a good play? I would go down to only 2 attacks, keep the same amount of health. And then I have the potential of getting...
Don't you get to go full health?
No, you only get the difference. So he goes from 5 to 5, so I literally get nothing.
I see.
The heroes in this faction suck so much. I feel they suck. They're good, but I feel like they're not great.
Are you promoting him?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, anyways, take 2, and then I'll put this away so I don't
2
forget.
source, go to 9. I don't know. He gets a 3rd movement though. Yeah, let's promote. Let's promote. He has a potential to do great things, but I don't see it. Keep the attacks. John, you're killing me. I know it's only 1 more wave though too. If I keep the attacks, he hits for 3 by default, which means one-shotting most of your cheaper units. But then the problem is if he's only 3 health. So if I flip him, I clear away and I can start using fortifications to help. Just wish I ran him back to the base instead, but I kept my spires alive. Keep him the same. All right, keep him the same. You guys are recommending. Okay, I'll do what you say. I need to figure it out here. So I'll keep him 2 attack, 5 health, 2 move. I like that 3 move though. Ah, man. Keeps him like very flexible, but it's okay. We're only 1 more wave, so he's going to hopefully kill a unit or 2 before he dies. That's my hope. He has the potential to do great things. Willie, on the other hand...
Well, I didn't hit your base at all that wave.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the way it's designed with 15 health, I assume I'm supposed to take a beating in wave 1, or they wouldn't give you 15 health to start. So that's why I thought loosey-goosey on the first wave is okay, because even if you come with all your units, but then I looked at all your units, I'm like, man, they like just... If I only kill 1 or 2, that Talon alone has a potential to blow up my whole base if he doesn't get a single hit on him by default. So, I don't know. All right, so that ends that wave. Wave 3, you're going first, but I may construct a spire. I'll do another retall on a isle a non-fortress, on a different isle than I already have stuff. I'll do it here. I know it's probably not the smartest one to put it on. My other choice is here, which I feel is just as vulnerable. Or down here, which may miss out on some of the party. At least this is kind of in the way. And then mark it. Oh yeah, I gotta roll the die. I gotta roll the die.
Sorry.
Here, you reset that. I'll roll the event die. 6.
Oh, again.
Well, that's good. So I may add up to 2 upgrades to a single Spire in play at no cost, ignoring upgrade capacity. Oh, 3 dice. Is it overkill? Not with my dice rolling luck. So that has now the potential to maybe hit for 2 now, sometimes. The way I roll. Here's my average roll on a 3 dice rolls. We'll see. Hopefully that leads to some one-shots. Some one-shots.
These are what we revealed.
The only one quick strike location. So down here you're thinking is where this should go? Because there's only 1 hex adjacent to it? I'll try it. But I still just see, I don't think you would waste an Elfinkazi on this, but the Elfinkazi plus just 1 quick strike walk in, bing, and it's done. 2 jousts coming by, just quick strike it, and it's gone. But, I mean, maybe it softens up your units. It just can't reach the Royal Talon as it flies by. That's my fear. Sharpener lets you have a minimum of 3 damage there. Where's Sharpener? I didn't get any Spires again. Mark, man, this market is laughing at me every game. I haven't seen a single Spire. I saw 1 Spire, but I haven't seen a single, like, good cheap one that I would buy up in a second. And this is all minions. I can't even buy any of the, there's no heroes. Oh, look. For 6, an assault guy. Do you have 6?
I have 4.
Oh,
but am I going to get
darn.
any more? I don't think so. Am I going to get any in this round?
Yeah, from killing my Spires.
No,
maybe.
but before that.
No.
No?
No
Okay.
source, no source. Yeah. So no source. I get 4 though,
This
because
guy's
I
not
bought that
terrible.
upgrade. So I go up to 9 plus 4 is 13. So I have 13 source. 13 source, and then market phase.
So,
Is there a reason to buy this, maybe?
are you first or my first?
Faction 2. You are.
Me. Okay.
Oh, you can buy that if you want.
No. But I'm debating. I could buy this
armored,
guy
that's-
for 3 source.
Yeah, that's good.
Or, this is good, I know.
I don't think it really matters what you do, because
Or-
you have 20 CP.
I know.
So
Because the other thing I was going to say is I buy my CP die. So maybe I could get 23 CP. But that might be overkill of 5, 9.
So you're able to buy minions from the market to add to 20 on top of 20 CP. Or you're
Yeah.
talking about rolling a die to get you more CP.
But I probably won't roll a 3.
Oh, Sharpener is a fortress advancement. Unless Serio says no. Is Sharpener the one I already bought? No. It's not.
What'd you buy?
We looked at them all. No, I bought Greater Thorns. I thought it was the same thing.
That is Sharpener.
Oh,
It
Sharpener is the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already have the Greater Thorns, Mark. Yeah, you're talking about this one, right? Greater Thorns for 5. Deals 2 damage when retaliating. I bought that. I want to buy this, where they roll a 1 still and not blanks. I should do that, right? Because I'm Rob from Rob's Gaming Table that rolls blanks all the time. That's probably worth its money, because 4 to potentially, I roll like 3 blanks a wave minimum. So that's like paying 4 for 3 damage, which seems great. Spire Precision, yes, I'm buying it. Well, when we get there. Spoiler, I'm buying it.
Maybe I buy this. I probably won't roll a 3 if I buy that die.
Let me roll it for you.
Okay, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this minion for 3, and I'm down to 1.
Dan says, Rob, you have set a new personal record for survival in this scenario.
There you go.
Great. Great. We'll see. We'll see how this wave goes. I only have 6 base health left. So if she squeaks through a couple of units and they get to my base, we'll see. We'll see. They all have to be like at least 2 health or less, so they only hit like once and then die. So 2 units hitting for 2 would be fine. But if the big bird gets in there, hits for 3, and then another unit gets in there, I still need, I think 3 total units need to make it to my base. Unless one of them comes through with 3 health, then they survive. But I will hopefully limited build some fortress spires if I see that your unit is getting close to my base. So hopefully that'll weaken them enough.
And I have to totally defeat your base to win?
Yes. So again, recap. Faction 1, which is me, Grove Tenders in this case, have undefeated fortress gate at the end of wave. That should say 3. And then Faction 2, which is the heirs in this case, has to defeat my fortress gate before the end.
Okay.
It's within reach.
I know.
So however the best you think to get to jam some guys in there to deal the damage.
Well, your market. Let's see what you do first.
So again, I pulled another minion. Can't pull a good hero or a spire to save my life, but a hero would have been nice too. Yep, I don't know. Buying this for 2? I mean, that could load up some crazy spire action here, where I could build just some cheap spires here, and like you can't even hit a couple of them.
Do you have enough?
Or here, this costs 2.
No, to build spires on.
Yeah, I would have 11, so they would just be little spires, nothing crazy. But your bird still flies by them. It's not like they're totally hidden, and they can get quick striked. Maybe like. I don't know, this is not a bad play, I think. Not a bad play. But then again, that whole summoning, I need to still save some for that. I don't know. I feel like I have enough source wells. It's not like I'm short on source wells. Just hiding some from quick strike is good. No, I'm fine. I'm not going to buy it. But I'm going to take a quick little break, and we'll be right back in a couple minutes. Alrighty, we're back. Okay, so build phase I think we're in?
Yes.
Because you marketed,
I marketed,
passed, some market. Build phase, you're first. Do you have a build action?
I have one source, so I will pass.
Okay. So I'm gonna, I think Jim's recommending build Aspire next to other one by base. which is a good idea because we see the flight path of the Talon kind of goes this way. I was thinking of building one up here to do some damage to try to prevent units from hitting the spire. But again, quick strike, they would hit the spire before that spire would get to fire on them anyway. Errors are frustrating. So I will spend 5, which takes me down to 8, 13. And I have my Retall Spire. I'll just throw it here with the range on the bottom attack, then the Spire Chip. Done. Then I will...
Did you roll your die and...
Yeah, isn't that what I put on?
Oh,
how
yeah.
I did that one?
Weren't you allowed to build a
Yeah,
spire?
which I did this one.
Oh, I didn't even see that one down
Yeah,
there.
it was a while ago, I know.
Sorry.
It was many, many moons ago.
I went to the bathroom and forgot.
Hmm. I could put out an upgrade on this one. It would cost me 3, bring me down to 5. I still could deploy a minion, but I feel like I need to deploy minions, but maybe not right away, but I do need to. So maybe I save 8 source for just, add a fortification. I can't put it on this one. To this one? But the Joust just quick strike away fortifications. But I mean, it still keeps them good. For 2, add a fortification. Lead puts me down to 6, so I still can deploy 2 Warbriars with this guy, which aren't horrible. I'm just trying to keep some source in my mind to do a couple summons, because that felt like it was pretty good. Like, at least to keep the spires protected. Yeah, they didn't really do much damage on their own, but... And I think I will wait this time to deploy those minions until you're closer. Which one to John to the fortification to would you think? I can't put it on this one, which I would love to. If you move your first spire back by the north one, you'd be able to shoot with your big one. Like putting this up here or this here. Either. Yeah, I'm just thinking like, I want this here, Royal Talon flight path, because Royal Talon seems to end up in this area, and this can fire there. Yeah, I'll put a fortification on it, though. Okay. Although putting a range on it would be nice. No, the south one, move by the north one. This one has to be on a different aisle, so I have to either put it here, I have to put it here, or I had to have put it here, or I can put it here, or, I could put it here in the water, or this spot here. That actually is not a bad one, right? Is that that's a source well?
I was just checking. I was like, oh, there's 2 right beside each other.
Maybe here. But your units go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the bird's quick strike. So the range of, oh, cool, it can range is gone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of lame. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here, but then again, you can just get around it and quick strike all over. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, spires near each other make it easier for the elfin Kazis. Ooh, okay. Okay, that answers that question. I didn't think of that. That's a good one. So maybe putting it up here is the better play because it has a space and it can also hit some units coming in. I put the fortification on it, so maybe that helps it. Because it can still hit like this spot. It can hit, I mean, the Royal Talon's going to bypass it. That's my only issue. Like Royal Talon kind of squeaks through this path and that scares me. Man, that's crazy. Crazy that placing a spire might be the difference between winning and losing where it is. I love it. It's great. All right. Leaves me with 6.
You feel more excited.
Yeah,
right?
because we actually got to wave 3. I feel like we're actually doing the proper playthrough. When you just like kind of see you've lost in wave 1, it's like, why did I stream this playthrough today?
But you thought you lost in wave 1 this game too, did you not? When you got down to 6?
Well, the fact I lost more health in wave 1, but still had spires, a spire, the potential that I could roll the dice and actually get the value out of the event die and get the upgrades made it feel like I was skating by at least.
Yeah.
Not fully lost the game, but skating by at least.
Okay, I see.
That first playthrough, like, I just saw that I lost right from the beginning. When they were joking about this is going to be a fast one, I'm like, yeah, I see it too, but I got to keep a smile on it. Maybe we make it to wave 2 or 3 and it looks like a challenge still. Because maybe there was something I was missing in a future wave. Because sometimes with Cloudspire, I find with the scenarios, is I see it laid out, I read the whole scenario, and I'm like, man, how are you supposed to do that? Or I feel like if I build this at the beginning, I'll be so set up. But then I find I have to play a scenario at least once to see the evolution of all like 3 or 4 waves in a scenario, to see what actually comes at me later, to then replay it to understand at the beginning, okay, this is how I need to build a better foundation. I need to be prepared for this, because the designers usually in the wave 4 think about what you're going to do in wave 1, and you got to be ready for it. You got to read ahead. But I need to see it visually play out sometimes for it to sink in and understand. So yeah, which is cool. But yeah, I'm finding the same in these things. Okay.
You're good?
Sure. Yep, I'll save 6 source.
Okay.
Done. Oh, and did I buy the Spire Protection? I don't think I did. Did I spend 4 on it? I had 13. I bought a Spire for 5.
You put a fortification.
Fortification. I don't think it's the play. I wanted to buy the one where my blanks don't happen.
What would you take? Well, I mean...
Yeah, I'm not going to put a fortification out. That's for sure. And then I'll spend 4 to buy Sharpener 2. So now my blanks count as 1s. Yeah. And I'll leave 4 source to summon like 1 unit. And maybe I get a kill to then fuel Yamath to keep summoning at the cost of losing Spires. But this is just holding on for dear life. I have 6 health to protect. I'm not trying to like overcome you and then march to your base and win. It's not that kind of thing. This is just a hang on and survive. So things can die. I have to expect things to fall apart. And if it comes down to a final like 2 health on my base, a guy standing here, I need to roll a 1 or I lose. I'll still think it's awesome.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
But yeah, we'll see.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I get 20 CP.
You get 20. I get 8.
Okay.
So I can deploy my other hero here. I would have loved to get somebody different, but so my hero, for those that don't know, this oh yeah. Oh, you did get a Merc minion, you bastard.
Well, I knew that I had to.
Yeah, I know. I know you knew this. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew this was going ahead.
She did read the Grove Tender sheet ahead of time to know that this was a thing. So a Wyvanke has Peaceful. This unit can only be damaged by Merc units and Merc Spires. Other units may displace this unit. So it can never get in the way. It just kind of gets pushed around. But she did buy a Merc minion. So that Merc minion is able to damage Yavanke, has 2 health, but no one else can. And then Yurtle's Way is on the non-promoted side. It says, before or after this unit's movement, you may return an adjacent faction minion with equal or less health to its barracks. So a 2 or less health minion, I can return it to the barracks, but it's not considered defeated, so I don't get promoted from it or anything. But then it says, then promote this unit. So it doesn't consider a defeat, so I don't get the source, I guess, or rewards. But then I still get to promote, which flips Wyvanke to instead give it Peaceful and Yurtle's Will. Before or after this unit's movement, you may either discard an adjacent landmark minion, there's none in this scenario, to gain 3 source, or remove all attack upgrades from an adjacent spire when Mel can't build spires. Yay! I don't know why they give these heroes that aren't even the greatest anyway, and now I get them, and half their abilities don't even work in this scenario. So sad. Yeah. But anyway, that's welcome to Rob's complaining table. All right.
How much health does that thing have?
2. Actually, I know Sakabra knows how much health it has.
Sorry.
I'm not sure exactly, but Sakabra definitely knows how much health Oh, Yvonne K has. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have answered. It should be on the other side though. Want some cheese with that wine?
I want wine and cheese, yes.
Cheese.
Okay. I'm just trying to decide my placement of minions here. I have all of mine out, my 20, I believe.
Why don't you just dump your barracks on your fortress and let's get this over with?
10,
Just put some health chips on your base and dump your barracks on top of it and start sliding them across the map. That's all you need to do. It's pretty much everything.
9, 10, 13.
You get your most useless hero. I know. I wish I saw good heroes here that I could have taken. But yeah. I would have invested in a different hero. Some of them in there are really good.
Okay. Okay, we're going to put you on the top.
And cheese, water crackers, and pate. Pate for snacks / lunch yesterday. Been a long time. So good. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. I'm getting hungry.
Same.
Hurry up, Mel, so we can
Same.
eat. Mom, Mel, what's taking so long? I'm hungry.
Sorry, this stack is so big. I don't know what order to put them in. Almost fell over. This is serious because if I do this wrong and I put the wrong people in the front.
I'm planning on dining on fried airs tonight. Nom, 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 nom. Come here, birdies.
Easy.
That's what she said. Oh, man.
Okay. This is going to go here.
Okay.
No. It's going to go here. This go in front. Okay, I don't know if all these can even come out the door, but we'll try. Okay.
If the stack falls, do the minions die?
No.
100%. I think I read that in the scenario.
No.
I like where you're going with this, John.
No.
Hope I don't shake the table.
Who's first this round anyways?
I'm having a seizure, guys.
I don't want to set it back up. Remember what order I put it in. Am I first or are you first this round? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get one of these guys too. Action, I'm gonna get 2 of them, I think.
Faction 2 is first, which is you.
Which is me. Okay.
The problem is too, this is chip theory components, so a simple sneeze at the stack won't work either.
No,
It's
they're
also
too heavy.
Sneeze proof, wind proof, waterproof. I can't get. I have to actually like bang the table, like tilt it like a pinball machine.
Yeah, because if someone did sneeze on it, you could just wash it.
That's true.
Yeah. So
No table shaking, Rob.
No, exactly. He's trying to cheat me
Just
here.
flipping, no shaking.
Okay, so I actually deployed my Wind Rush first.
Wait, what do you have grouped with it? What are the rules?
says
You can do anything, even
can
like lower
yep.
movement, right? Yeah. Okay.
During the
Go
prep
ahead.
phase, this unit
Transport, right? Transport.
must be grouped.
Yep. Transport. Yep.
With exactly
we're good.
one
We're
unit,
good. We're good.
and it can have.
I just haven't played with
lower.
those in a while.
Yeah. So this is moving for 4.
Just making sure you're not grouping like 12 units underneath there.
Nope, just 1.
Okay.
Okay, then we're gonna do our Harrier. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got our Talon, who is gonna go
The
1,
Royal Talon,
2.
big bird.
Yep. Then we got our Merc minion that we purchased that can also move for 2.
What's it called? This one?
Zerker Rebel.
Okay. We got a Zerker Rebel from
1,
the Uprising expansion. It looks like
2. Then we're gonna get our Humminger for 1. He's gonna bring that guy in, and this guy unfortunately is stuck on.
Oh,
he can't come out to
Muffin.
play yet.
Muffin.
Yep.
All right. Spire's fire. 1, 2. Nope.
Nope.
No attack.
Nope.
Oh yeah, you built the assault guy? Man,
I
I
did.
forgot that was a thing. Yeah, you're gonna shred me. All right, go ahead.
It's your turn.
Oh yeah. All right. Forgot I get to do stuff here.
How much horse do you have? Just FYI.
Source 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah, this guy literally has 0 attack. And the only thing you can do is like deal with this Merc minion. How the hell is that gonna work? And he's got 2 health, so he gets blown up by Elfenkazi's. Or no, Elfenkazi's don't damage him, right?
I don't
Because
know.
it can't be attacked or can't be
Oh yeah,
damaged.
I don't remember what it said.
No, it can only be damaged by Merc units and spires. So any of your silly tricks like Glide Bomb don't work. And
Okay.
Retaliate don't work. It doesn't work either. Because it can't be damaged. Although I don't know why I'd care about them retaliating. Anyways, all right. 1, 2, 3-ish. You can go on Forest or Lower. This one, I feel like I just go here. Go.
Oh, sorry.
I'm good.
I'm
I got
sorry.
nothing. There's no spires to fire. Nothing to do. I don't know.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of unfortunate, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're lucky. You are lucky, my friend. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Oh yeah, the basic
1,
form to give
2,
Wyvonke Impale. Yeah, that's right. But is that great? I don't know. That might be good, but that's okay. I think I still need to use it to summon minions instead of that, but I just need to deal with this thing, and I think that's helpful, but that's like a waste of 8 CP though.
Okay, I unfortunately could not hit that on my way by.
Oh, that's not too bad. 1, 2. Pew! Pew.
Okay.
Hit it for 1. Why does it have 3 health? Is that the ones you gave an upgrade to?
Yeah.
I thought you did to Joust.
No.
Oh, it's Harriers.
Harriers.
Oh,
Joust is down here with the...
Oh,
Oh,
okay. That's
did I?
fine. That's fine. Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's
I
Harriers.
think you gave them extra health last time.
No, I gave them the extra attack, the extra die I got
okay.
last time.
Okay.
Your turn.
Pass?
Pass. Okay.
Like they'll just stay there, do nothing. Although, hold on, let me think. I don't know. I kind of want to think. I'm thinking of running Wyvonke like up here, but then I don't think he can still sneak behind enemy lines. I think his best way to sneak behind to get this guy is to go like through here. But I don't know. Yes, Bob, agreed. Mark says if the Elfin Causey moves into the RT, oh, the Royal Town could not displace into the Humminger, so instead it displaces into an adjacent space if the active player's choice. So he's just talking about you doing trickery with
yeah. I have a plan with it, but we'll see what happens when we get into the fun up there. Okay, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I have to do that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Like, I want this so badly for up there, but part of me just wants to get rid of the range so that it doesn't do anything to these guys as they come
this guy's
through.
armored, so he's going to reduce any damage by 2. This thing can only roll up to 2. Or no, it reduces by 1. By 1.
Yeah.
So I'd have to roll 2 to even damage this thing.
Yeah, I'm going to wait 1 turn and see, but I just don't...
All right, Spires of Fires.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Blank.
okay.
Oh, but it counts as 1,
counts
but
as
still
one,
blocks.
Still blocked. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's summon. I'm going to spend 3 going down to 1 on a Warback. And he's not going to move. He's going to chill. Done.
Done?
Go ahead.
I just want to read this one more time.
Dan says, I told my wife when I fire blanks to consider it a +1. So Dan wishes he could get Spire Precision in real life, but he doesn't have the 4 source. He needs to buy that upgrade. Sorry to hear about your spires, Dan.
Okay.
Your spire. Sorry to hear about your spire.
Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Quick strike, nothing. Spires first.
Spires. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna try to take out this wind rush. 5 health though. So I'll fire on it with this one. 1.
Okay.
And then this one for 3 dice. I just need 4. Give me 4. One of them has to be a 2. Come on.
1, 2, 3.
No.
Okay, good, good, good.
That sucks.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, and then this guy can do something here.
I'll fire on the Elephant Kazi. Of course, I roll the freaking 2 on Elephant
Oh, you
Kazi.
did too.
Oh, final. So stupid. All right.
Okay.
My luck sucks. All right.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah,
This
you'll
guy.
assault this,
Yep.
which kills this whole spire.
Yep. And I
It
get.
takes away a chip and hits. You get 2 source.
Okay, so I'm at 3.
Yeah, if I would have killed that assault
I
wind
know,
rush,
I know.
man, oh, I'd be living the dream right
This guy is gonna hit for 1 here. That'll move on that guy, and then. Oh, that's good. That doesn't matter.
now. What's
And
under
then.
here? I know I'm not supposed to really, but you were talking about before.
Yeah, that's
Joust.
fine.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Just wanted to push something out there quick. Okay, then that.
So yeah, there's like next level stuff where yes, you can move Elephant Kazis like off of units, and then they
Yeah.
have to go back to the roost after and
Yeah,
stuff
the other.
on the next turn.
But I also, yeah, or I could have just used it to fire on it before I lost it, but it's okay. Yeah, that probably would have been smarter play, but
Yeah, they're talking about this whole trickery. Like, yeah, Elephant Kazis can move off. For anyone watching who doesn't understand Elephant Kazis, they are a little complicated. They're like the thing that's most filled the FAQ over at Chip Theory is Elephant Kazis, at least from our first game, our first edition. But yeah, you can move off, and then just at the start of the turn, they can move back, or just like do their blow up thing or their save thing. But they don't need to sit on the perch all the time.
no. But in this situation too, not using it and you firing on the Elephant Kazi keeps this guy who hits for 2.
Yeah, it
with
stops
more
me from
health.
firing on this guy or this guy
Yeah.
or well, this guy.
And now that this doesn't have range on it, this guy is going to move past. This guy won't be able to hit anybody next turn anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't need the 2 CP because I can't build upgrades or I can't build spires. So in this situation, it didn't really matter.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Don't you get to attack?
I did. I hit the
Oh,
range
okay,
off that
okay.
guy, and that one did that one.
Okay. So this guy will move 1, 2. He does impale. Kills this Windrush, which gives me no source.
Yeah, he just carried my.
Oh wait, limited build option.
Joust.
I'm only at 3. No, I think I'm okay. I think. Yeah. No limp. I don't know. Yeah, no limited build option. What am I doing?
You were gonna put health on, but I did.
Yeah, so he impales, kills that thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna put health on the Joust, but you got it.
Yeah.
Now here's the issue. So this guy is still too far away. Probably should have had him up here. So you can't even go and hit anybody yet. But this guy, he still can't deal with this. He can't do anything. Oh, useless.
While you're thinking about that, when I grouped with the Windrush, I was tempted to put the Royal Talon there, but that was my other decision, either Joust or the Royal Talon, just to get him farther.
My God.
But I was worried.
Is he allowed to be grouped?
Yeah, why not?
Sometimes they say like you can't group them. No.
Oh, ungrouped only.
Yeah,
You're right.
you're not allowed to group them.
Oh, did I do that wrong with the Joust? Oh yeah, I'm fine.
No, you're fine with Joust.
Oh, so I couldn't have even done that anyways. It would have been cheating. Okay, good. Luckily I didn't do that.
She did put him to 3 health, but isn't it only... Oh, it's minions. You're right. Oh, it's faction minions. I can't even do it to this guy. I'm thinking of trying. I had it backwards. Man, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. So I can get this guy.
Oh, I see. The flying is only ungrouped only. So he's not flying when he's grouped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I see.
Okay.
It's not saying you cannot group
He
him.
can be grouped, but
He's not flying
he
when he's
loses
underneath.
flying.
Which
Oh,
makes
okay.
sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But I wanted to put the quick strike up there. Maybe protect the other guys.
So before or after this unit's movement, you may return an adjacent faction minion of equal or less health to its barracks. Minions returned this way are not defeated, then promote this unit. Sure. I don't get the source.
Okay.
But sure. But then he's promoted now, and now he can't do that again because it's before or after this movement now. You may either discard an adjacent landmark minion to gain 3 source or remove all attack upgrades from an adjacent spire. Oh, I guess I could do it to my own spire to then flip him back to the other side so we can do that again. Well, that sucks. If I can go to this one, that's useless. Go remove that. Come all the way back. Yeah, sure. That's kind of crazy. I don't think that's worth it, though. Otherwise, this guy's doing nothing. He does move for 4, though. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so he's done. This guy, though. Should I do another minion? Yeah. I only have 3. 3 only lets me do another Warbriar. No Warbriar. Let's move there. And that's it. Go. Now attack. This guy. Yeah, this guy can attack here. He hasn't attacked yet. He gets hit back for 2, down to 1 health on the Warbriar. And that's me.
Okay. So I guess he's got to move like that, right?
No, he doesn't have to. He can stay where he is because he can't make any more progress.
Okay.
But you could do a lateral move using up to 2 movement and move laterally as long as you don't get any further from the mark. So you could laterally...
no, that's
yeah,
fine.
you can laterally move to there. I think that's it.
No, that's fine. We'll stay where he is. And then we'll do 1, 2. And then 1, 2.
Hey, Vincent.
1, 2, 1, 2.
So Vincent says, woohoo, just won my first solo game. Okay, it was a tutorial. But my Fortress Gate still had 10 HP. Their Fortress Gate was destroyed, and I managed to get all my objectives. Must be the tactics I learned from this channel. Yep, I'll take that.
That's awesome.
Yep. Oh, yeah, definitely was me. All me. Yeah, for sure. Nothing you did. It was all me teaching. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
wicked, Vincent. I'm glad you're playing. That's awesome.
Okay.
Now try the next scenario and tell me how you do on your first try. Good luck.
Okay, so I'm going to quick strike here. They give me
No,
1.
my pig.
Spires. I think you only have 1 that can hit. This one.
Yes, the spire. I feel like this needs to hit the Royal Talon. If anybody, I could get rid of a Joust that could attack. Royal Talon. I could weaken. Yabanth on the next turn could go kill that Joust. But if the Royal Talon's also weakened enough, he can go in and get there. I think I have enough time that he can do that and get away again. The Royal Talon, I do have the potential to take him out here. If I don't, I think it's fine. I still think the Joust is the highest threat because he can quick strike the Spire, and I do not want that. The Royal Talon at least can't quick strike it first before it gets to fire on him again. So hopefully 2 shots of this Spire in the next 2 rounds will kill him. So yeah, I'm going to fire on the Royal Talon. That's basically where I'm going with that. Move hero back. No, I want this hero to run up and smash this guy, I think. And then I can summon after that, I think. I don't know. Royal Talon. Show me a 2 on 1 die, please. And go. No.
3.
3 damage only.
Okay, then he is going to hit here.
No, not allowed.
Why? I'm not allowed? Oh,
This
it's
unit
that guy.
can only be
Oh, yeah,
damaged
yeah,
by
yeah.
Merc units and Merc Spires.
Oh, that was...
Other units may
Then I
displace
should...
the unit.
Oh, dang. Then I shouldn't have moved in that spot. I forgot. Okay, that's fine. That's okay.
Talon won't kill.
I forgot.
Talon won't kill because this Spire should kill Talon first. Talon is at 2 health left, and thankfully to me buying that upgrade that says Rob's favorite face on the die counts as 1 still, there is no way that she takes off enough upgrades off here that it doesn't kill the Royal Talon. Because it still would have at least 2 range, and Royal Talon I think has to kind of move like 1-2. I guess it could move 1-2, but even there, 1, 2, 3 still can hit it as long as it loses no upgrades. But I should be able to deal with this guy so he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's allowed to attack, just nothing happens. You're right, you're right, you're right. Yeah, just no damage happens, no damage.
Dang it, I forgot about that.
But he doesn't even do anything anyway. He's sitting there literally.
No, I know.
He'll try to do something. He's going on a mission.
I would have just probably done some other funny business.
Go ahead.
No, it's too late now because I can't. Because I probably would have just moved so I was here and too far from that, but it's totally fine.
I don't know if you could have moved backwards at that point though.
No, but
because you were like here.
I don't remember.
So you did like this.
I don't remember how I moved, but I think I moved in.
I think you were maybe here
or I could have moved in like this way, so then I would have hit that guy instead. I don't remember now, but
I don't think you could have got to this hero because I moved him there knowing you were like here, and the most you could move is this close. I wasn't gonna put him in harm's way, and I knew you would end up around here somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That's
I knew
fine.
he wasn't in danger
I just don't remember
yet.
where I was, but I would have tried to not.
You couldn't reach this guy yet. I've always kept to every turn. I've been checking that I can run away if I need to, or run in an attack.
It's all good. That was my fault. I forgot
so
that.
My turn.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's going on an adventure. Oh, wait a second. Oh no! This stupid guy.
Where are you trying to bring that guy?
Down to here to steal the attack chip off of here so he can get unpromoted and then maybe come back and do something by taking out a unit that has 1 or 2 health. But I...
Oh, I started here?
Yeah, you started here?
Yeah, so I could have done like 1, 2, but that's okay. That's okay. That's my bad.
You can.
No, because that changes everything, so it's fine. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. That's my fault. I didn't realize what he oh.
Yeah, I don't know why sometimes it does that.
I thought
think it's just going to sleep or something.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I forgot that I couldn't hit him.
Mel started at the spot south of the water.
It's all good.
That's true. Yeah, I can displace the Royal Talon, but I mean, like, is that really what I want to be doing? I think it's more fun to try to go take attack upgrades off of the Spire. I could go for this one and remove the attack upgrade off of it, flip back, and then come back to the party and then still have her deal with units rather than trying to run all the way down here. Because this unit hits her too and one-shots Yvonke still. It might be crazy. Might be crazy. But it just might work. All right, so let's do that. Let's go this way then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 3. 3. Yep, 3. And this one's got to go 1. This is risky. 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I have to risk him. And then he's going to kill the Joust in the name of the Spire. Okay. Must save the Spire. 2. Okay. I don't know if summon play would have been better there. But quick strike just tells me you either come in and quick strike whatever I summon or you quick strike my Spire. I need that quick strike gone. There's 1 left. Okay. He's not going to promote himself. He's okay because it's still 3 damage units that he can still one-shot. So I think we're good. And... yeah, we're okay. We're okay.
All right. I don't think it matters where.
All Grove Tender Heroes are she. Perfect. Good call.
What were we calling them?
I don't know. I say he and it and they, whatever. I don't even know.
They're like trees.
If you read the story, again, I keep saying it. I don't care about the lore in Cloudspire. It's all about the mechanics and the gameplay for me. But it's there if anyone cares. There's hardcover storybooks you can read through and get to know all the characters and the story and the factions and stuff, but I don't care. The art's amazing. I love it. I love the theme and all that, but
All right, well, this guy doesn't matter because with that ability that you have, he's just going to die no matter what I do. So we'll put him there.
yeah, but you put him beside this guy, so if I do, oh yeah, he'll die anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I shouldn't. I was like scared, but yeah.
No, because you roll 3 dice.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
No, not yet, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay. Get him. Hey, Sajat.
Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now go.
Spire.
I don't even think you need to roll because
See, I didn't even roll a 2 yet.
3.
I think your joust or your royal talons are immune to me rolling 2s.
4.
4 source up to 9. I
All
think
right,
we're good. I
go
think we're
ahead.
good. 9 source to me, at least, is some spires here. I think we're okay.
Yeah, I should have grouped the other one.
All right. I'm gonna remove. How's it? Yep. Before after that, use movement. So I'm gonna remove an attack upgrade off here, and we're gonna flip back. I think is how that works. Yep. So I remove this back, so now she is able to grab a 2 or less health unit and get it out of the game, which I think is more powerful than this thing rolling 1 die. But I can upgrade it still. But I can do that after. All right, and this guy's gonna summon. Probably just a Warbriar. So I'm gonna drop down to 6, and we'll summon another Warbriar, and we'll put it right. Yeah, we'll put it up here. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. One. Two. 3. 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, impale. And then I don't think it matters. 1, 2, 3. And then after the movement, I'll just flip to remove this unit.
Okay. Which goes here. You get source from it still, don't know?
No, I don't think it's considered a defeat.
Okay, yeah, it said that.
And then I flip.
You already did.
Oh, I did. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then this guy. Who can displace him? Other units may displace this unit. 1, 2, flip, and then attack for 3. 2 source up to 8.
Yeah, I don't think I can get this.
Yeah, I know. I think we're good.
Yeah.
And your go.
Well, I'll just do this.
Full movement, full movement.
I can't though.
Yeah, you can. Oh no.
Like, where am I gonna? I can't go
Yeah,
backwards.
here. Well, it's not backwards. It's the same. But yeah, you're right. You're right. That's the one.
And I'll just hit this guy.
Quick strike.
Yeah.
My hero who retaliates for 3 and kills this guy. 2 source. 10 out of 10.
Awesome.
Yeah, so definitely surviving wave 1, having spires, investing in that extra source from the fortress upgrade, it paid off. Like, and that extra 2 retaliation from the base, that's still up in the air.
Well, you had that in the beginning when I got you down to 6. I think it could have almost wiped you.
No, but if we saw it in the first wave of the first game, my 3 spire play led to less base damage.
Yeah.
But then it left me with nothing in play.
Yeah, but if you didn't have the...
I know.
It's hard to say, right?
And this thing, I don't know if that was even worth it at all. Maybe that was a waste. Putting that there. Daiwin surviving for wave 2 could have been helpful, but I don't think it's needed, as we see. It's literally just having extra spires for the event die to actually matter in the second wave and third wave is the most important thing, I think.
Yeah.
So that you're not losing those extra upgrades, because you need those upgrades. And its fortress advancements are the key. So I assume this was called tower defense. Let me focus on the towers. But really, you need to make sure your base survives. And that's maybe the more focus is upgrading the fortress. But also that upgrade to allow spires to not roll blanks. I don't know.
Because had you not had that, I would have not died, I don't think, as quickly. Hard to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I see it's balanced. It's just that first wave. It's like, yeah, you have to have a spire survive. Whether you limited build one or whatever, that's key. That's key. And I think having sharpener with the 2 damage, I think that's more. It's better. I think it's, even though your base gets dropped down more, I think it's better because it's better against the quick strike crap. Because putting all those spires out, quick strike just gobbled them up. It led to less base health, but then I had no source left, no spires to show for it. Yeah. So let's see. Center Isle is saying Air's biggest advancement in this scenario is Roost 3 on Hummingers called Kazi Roost, in my opinion. Oh, so they can your bombers can fly further.
I can't put them in.
No.
Oh.
It's a fortress upgrade that allows Hummingers to get +1 Roost.
Oh, yeah.
I think it gives everything a +1 Roost, no? Yeah, right here. Oh, no, it's just Hummingers. Sizable nest.
Yeah, but it's hard because I have to get
I
enough CP. I think enough source. I don't get any source off of the game.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you get it off of destroying my spires and my hero. But because I only had
7 this whole
I think
game.
you only had 2 source the first wave because so starving you for source I think is pretty huge.
That's what I said in the beginning when you put those
that was my problem.
The spires out and I was able to kill them all. I had source to play. But then this one you changed that strategy and I didn't have source because you weren't putting spires out for me to kill. Yeah,
so don't let the title of tower defense make you think just build a whole bunch of towers, because it just fuels the airs more and it's bad. Salvage my ego? No, it's not about me.
No, now we're tied. I won the first one. He won the
we're
second
all
one.
here playing together. I was just frustrated that I felt like
you did seem really mad, and I felt bad.
No, but not to you and not to your strategy. It's to the scenario. I just felt like, and to myself, because I didn't know the Grove Tenders. I instantly felt like, shoot. I thought we could just pull this out today, play it for the first time for fun, and have our reactions happen, which was fine. But I instantly realized, I'm a rookie with the Grove Tenders. I feel like I'm not great with them no matter how much I play with them. I feel like they're weak. I don't understand them well enough. And when I realized I was on the back foot and going to get crushed, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it feels like this is unwinnable. But yeah, I don't know. We figured it out, and it was definitely help from the chat. So I don't feel like I'm amazing.
Bob says that. Well done. You, Center Isle, Jim, and John managed to beat Mel.
Yes, 100%, Bob. I'm not joking. I don't feel, my ego's not like, yay, I know I'm so good now. No, I realized I'm not up for it today. I couldn't figure out the scenario by myself. It's fine. I'm good with it. I learned a lot today, that's for sure. But yeah, so the scenario's not completely busted. It's just, you got to be careful that first wave. Fortress advancements, I think, are key. And I guess letting your hero die isn't as important as I thought. And it is very thematic, supposedly, for Grove Tenders to be on the back foot.
Yeah,
says the Center Isle. Yes, I'm learning this now. But yeah, it did make sense. We read the story at the beginning. It did make sense. It's like, that the arrows are coming in to crush their face.
Yeah.
I do still stink with Grove Tenders. Duly noted, yes. Fact. Yeah. But yeah, I love it. Man, you lol too much says, I think it was interesting seeing you trying to figure out this one. That's me with every...
But they don't get to see that as much, right? Because you always play ahead of time.
No, I don't always play ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. There's a whole bunch of solo scenarios where I literally pulled them out for the first time.
Okay.
I maybe the night before, what I do sometimes the night before I read the scenario, just to kind of think, dream about better strategies. I don't know what I do it for, but just so I'm not surprised when I'm setting up the stream the next day. But this week, because you guys are warning me about the uprising in yesterday's stream,
Oh yeah.
I spent a whole day playing it basically I think I went through full 2 playthroughs and maybe a half of that first scenario trying to understand and spent probably an hour and a half minimum, if not more, reading market chips and reading the landmark market sheet and trying to come up with just what chips am I looking for, what key, talents do I need for to be successful in the scenario. And I played through the scenario a couple times just to see different market chips in action, see my hero, see how that works, try to understand the scenario. So that way when I presented it, I wasn't so brain fried trying to figure out the faction, trying to figure out how the scenario plays. And that's why I was able to play yesterday fully through, 5, 6, whatever hour stream it was, and wasn't burnt at the end really. And we did great. We won. I crushed it. But today I came into it going like, I haven't played the Grove Tenders in a while. I've seen their AI work. I know how they work. I've played them a lot before, but I was expecting this to be like, okay, it's going to be fun. Like, it will go back and forth because I can't use minions, so you're just going to come with your airs, rip my spires down. But my spires will defend themselves a little bit. You'll do a little damage to my base every wave, and it'll be this close thing where it comes down to... And I'm down to 6 base health from 15. Mm-hmm. And I literally, because of my own play too, but I have a Spire that does nothing to you, but it's just
that one.
I know from playing in solo, when you are able to throw a whole bunch of upgrades or cheat in the multiplayer with like a relic card or something, and you're able to roll 3 dice with a Spire or more, or have 3+ range. Oh,
well, it was that, and then you were blocking it, so I couldn't get into it.
I was trying to protect it.
Yeah.
You just need like one huge spire sometimes, and that's all you need to help
Yeah.
keep yourself alive in multiplayer, like PvP or whatever. And the same came true here. Yep. I was worried that it was a more exposed spire. I still think doing the play of like this, and if I built it here, it would be even worse for you, because this would be like Royal Talon has no choice, kind of. Like, I mean, yeah, you could work your Royal Talon up above it a little bit.
No, it's flying. I could go right beside it.
But I don't think you want to. I think you want to avoid the Spire. Because even though Royal Talon hits for 3, he's still only taking 1 chip away at a time.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to avoid it, so I'd probably actually run beside it, so then I can get away again. If I'm trying to avoid it, I can't, and then I'm only moving 2 every turn. I'd probably get hit more than if I just went into it and then tried to run past it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Taking some off as I went.
Yeah, looking back, I think just building the Spire a little bit more protected would have been better, but yeah. Yeah, some scenarios you're not allowed to use some of the fortress advancements. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some of them, that's the thing with some of these solo and AI scenarios and stuff with the co-op. Sometimes they just lock you out of things, and you're not allowed to play with the fun toys. That's why I think PvP in this game is so good, because you're just like, okay, now you can just go crazy and do crazy things, and you have the humans playing against you that you can't really mess with them, right? Because like,
well, you don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, but you've seen in co-op, and I know from solo, is the AI you can kind of go, they have to use full movement, but I can kind of make them go here or here, and then I can make this guy go in front, and then I can mess with this guy and kill this guy and do this thing, and you can kind of manipulate the AI. But when you have 2 other players at the table, or even 1 other human at the table that you can't, they can outsmart your, like, where you're putting your hero, where you're putting your spires and your minions and stuff. That's my favorite way to play the game, but it's still awesome with these skirmishes. I think it's great.
Which of the skirmishes did you like better so far?
I like the first one that we played because it was more close to the regular game.
Yeah.
And I liked how there was a shrunken map. I see how you can just mix in whatever factions. It played quicker, short waves, just like this. This is quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because we played 2.
But again, this had like kind of messy rules where, wait, I can't deploy minions, you can't deploy this, you can't build that. Half your talents don't work because of this and that, and your heroes don't work and whatever. And no landmarks. There's no landmarks.
Yeah, no landmarks.
I love landmark
But
chips.
I like that there's no landmarks.
Yeah,
because it's, for me, just run.
Yeah, it keeps it going. The play goes fast.
Yeah.
But I do like that first skirmish just being a nice, shorter, simplified, less setup. Still feels like you're playing normal PvP Cloudspire, but 2 players, and not playing it on a giant, 7 hex map or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah, it's less intimidating too, right?
Yeah.
For people?
Less analysis paralysis too, and that kind of stuff, I think, a little bit. But yeah, I like this skirmish idea. I've been not let down by it. I think it was a great idea for them to make these little two-player skirmish ideas, for especially with COVID and playing with less play groups. And with a game this complex, it's hard to teach other players and hard to pull other players into this like complex lifestyle world of Cloudspire. If you can just find one other player and lock them in, this book just gives you so many little skirmishes that you can replay, switch factions on. They change up the rules, they challenge you, and you have that on top of the co-op. That's awesome. So much here for two players. I think
It's great too because it probably will, in some cases, get this game to the table more.
That's the idea.
Right?
That's why I wanted it. I thought
Yeah.
it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Yeah, we would never have been able to do 2 streams in one day of playing a regular game of Cloudspire. We wouldn't.
Nope.
We wouldn't even think
Nope.
about it.
I'd still be setting it up. I'd still be putting landmarks out. And
And we wouldn't have played twice. We played twice this game, this
Well,
stream.
we played like, oh yeah, I guess we got through like 2 waves pretty much. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Don't
true.
discount my win, okay?
Well, I'm just saying it didn't feel like a full game,
No, I
that's
know,
for sure.
I know.
You literally won like based on my spend choices in the first wave.
It wasn't
Based
for
on
my
how I
high
spent-
strategic gameplay.
No. Based on how I wasted my source, it was instantly like, here, I'd spend my source on Spires. Good game.
Yeah, you just left yourself wide open.
Good game. Have fun crushing them with Quick Strike.
That's true.
And Center Al says, I really enjoy how the game is broken into different objectives in the skirmishes so that factions' other abilities can really shine that don't always shine in standard PvP. That's true. And again, remember, there are, what are they called again? There is the different types of skirmishes. So the first one we played last weekend was an objective where we both have the same objective. Then there's Spire Control we haven't tried yet. There's 3, so there's 5 objective scenarios. So those have different objectives in each one. They probably play different rules, but you're each fighting over the same objective. You're each trying to do the same thing. Then there's 3 under Spire Control category, where I think it's you just messing around over spires. What are
Yeah, I think they were, but I think they were like unlimited waves, those ones. That's why we didn't choose it for today because we didn't know how long it would be.
Okay.
I think. When I was looking, there was a few that were unlimited waves, which are cool.
Yeah, but maybe they don't really go that long.
I
Maybe they
know,
only
but
go 4 or 5, but they just didn't want to have to expand the whole table for that long.
No, it says, it just keeps saying add 2 or add this much CP every time.
Yeah, okay.
But I understand what you're saying, but
I don't think it goes forever, though.
no, not like endless.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
I didn't read them to know. But anyways, Mission Conflict is the one we just played where we both had separate objectives, where I was trying to survive with my base, you were trying to crush my base. But yeah, and there's 4 of those. There's 4 of those. So yeah, there's lots here, like, and we could easily play this one again. Again, the way it is, and try different things. We could also play this and switch out the factions.
Or just swap.
Or yeah, or you play the other side even. So it's like, yeah, I say there's only 4 mission control ones, but it's like technically you can replay each one a couple times before you're like, okay, I get it. And then you can even switch the factions. But even so, for what was it, $9.95, you buy a book of just if it was a book of 5 skirmishes, I still think that's worth it. I think this is a good buy. I think that's a good buy because there's just so much gameplay content in there at the lower player count. Because remember that book, here, let me show you. Yeah, this little like $10 book or whatever. This is like built for the whole like COVID situation, the no going to game stores, the like lower amount of players playing the game, or just even no COVID, no pandemic, but just the idea that Cloudspire is a tough sell to like teach many gamers and get a whole group together to play this game for a very long time. It's one of those epic games, right? But man, this whole book just says like, you want more solo, you want more co-op, you want more 2-player skirmishes. This is like the 1 to 2 player, like just injects more into the game. And I think it's like definitely the values there for sure. Especially if you own the core set for a while, you've already played through a lot of the solo and the co-op, and you're tired of playing the same 2-player PvP where it's this giant map and whatever. But I feel like it's very good. What are you guys saying? Your emotional range is impressive. No, I'm trying to be upfront and out. I'm gonna show you my frustration. I'm not candy coating it, whatever. If I feel frustrated, I'm gonna let you know.
But we've talked in other streams that when you are not doing as well as you hope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially when it's either my doing that's doing it or it feels out of my control. Both those feel very frustrating. Both those feel very frustrating. Like, I'm okay being outplayed. I'm okay getting outplayed, you know, but if I feel like, oh, there's nothing I could have done, then, you know, but if I'm explained how I could have done different, it's like, oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah. But who doesn't hate losing? I don't know.
I don't hate losing.
Yeah, you do. I saw your attitude there at the end. You're getting frustrated like you couldn't do anything, and I had won.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I hear it in your voice.
I don't think so.
You talked me through it. Yes, John talked me off the ledge. But yeah, I asked for help. I know I'm not good with the Grove Tenders. I'll admit it. I came into this not feeling confident with them, and I was like, I didn't feel comfortable thinking their spires were garbage, their heroes were garbage. I already just felt like I was set up to fail, but it's all. And with Cloudspire, there's always something else you could have done.
But that's like what you said. When you pulled up the sheet, you said, there's something here. Let's figure it out.
Yeah. But it's all good. I had a good time. Even if I got crushed 2 times in a row, if I just felt like I improved a bit on the second one, I would have felt good still too. But yeah. As long as you guys had fun too. That's the other thing. If you had fun watching and you love watching me get frustrated,
they do, of course. You know that.
Then you're welcome. You're welcome. I feel good about that. All right. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Like 2 runs through it, lots of discussion about that scenario, and it's like 3 hours and 46 minutes of a stream so far. I think it's pretty good for a skirmish. That's like fitting like 2 skirmishes in there and our stream overhead time. And that still shows that the skirmishes are quicker to run through. It makes sense. And I still feel like they're quicker even if you compare a 2-player basic game of Cloudspire versus this. I feel like they do a better job of being quicker. I don't know. Just because I think they make the maps like, you know, so they play faster. I like that.
Mm-hmm. So you could, in a game night, play multiple. Or play the same one multiple times.
Yeah, or just you could play it in a more reasonable time. Like you have 2 to 3 hours with a buddy coming over or whatever. We can actually get a game of Cloudspire now. Yeah. Before, Cloudspire wouldn't be an option.
Yeah, or if you're playing with your significant other and your kids go to bed, you can actually play and finish a game.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're going to get out of here. Thank you all for joining us today, especially those who joined us for both streams today.
Yeah.
That was fun for the Q&A. Yep. We are back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, with continuing our Arkham Horror the card game playthrough. That's all I have scheduled right now. I think I'm going to put up a poll maybe tomorrow. And maybe put a couple games on the poll, I think. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I don't know. There's a game I want to kind of start learning and playing, and maybe I'll just stick to that, and I don't need it. But there'll be a poll eventually, because I need to know what game to play after that game that you guys want to see solo. And there's a couple options. I can go either way, so...
But maybe you make a poll, not include the one that you're planning on playing, and it's for after.
No, that's true. So but I just need to look at that other game first to see if it's like, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways. All right, thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend if we're not going to see you tomorrow for Arkham Horror. Thanks a lot for the extra support today. Thank you all for hanging out and watching us. Thanks for watching me on my roller coaster of emotional trauma. Oh, Cloudspire. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.